Well, guys, I am back. I survived a coordinated, relentless effort to destroy this show. And I'll tell you what, I had a great week doing it. A great week off. So shout out to all of the sappy-eyed, stomping tantrum babies who got us suspended for a week. You guys have a good week? It was
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, great week.
Oh, yeah.
Well rested.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I have a lot to talk about. But before we do, I got to, first of all, give a quick thank you to HelloFresh. Looking for a stress-free summer? HelloFresh sends you foolproof, step-by-step recipes and fresh pre-portioned ingredients to make mealtime a summer breeze. Get 16 free meals plus 3 free gifts with code H3TV16 at HelloFresh.com/H3TV16. Thank you. Also, a quick shout out to Teddy Fresh. This shirt, I'm completely alone. An original Ela Klein art, which is keying out currently. But if you go to Teddy Fresh, this and a bunch of other really cool shirts are there. It's summer, so get those t-shirts now. Thank you, Ian. All right. Wow, what a week, you know. Woo! I'll tell you guys what. First of all, I'll say this. I'm not mad that YouTube banned us for a week. I get it. You know, I get it. So, the other thing I'll say this. To be honest, I was afraid it was going to go worse. I thought it was, at first, when I saw, you know, Don Jr. tweeted about it and Alex Jones and all these conservatives on the whole conservosphere was, you know, tweeting this 10-second clip of me saying someone should B-word that building. Because that's fair, right? I don't want to say it because, you know, I got banned last time in Minecraft.
I shouldn't say it. I'm going to say something I probably shouldn't say.
But I was afraid it might actually get worse. Like, I was like, shit, this is bad. I don't know. I was afraid we might get, like, this whole channel demonetized, or, you know how sometimes when something really bad happens with, like, Logan Paul, or it happened with Shane, too, where their channel gets, like, demonetized for 3 months or some, or, like, I don't know, some undisclosed amount of time. So I was pretty nervous. I'm not gonna lie, but it didn't. You know, it was just a 7-week suspension, and everything's fine.
7 day.
7 day, 7 week, 7 day. You know, so that was a relief. I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. There was so many death threats and anti-Semitic, crazy, flipping nuttiness coming my way. I was a little scared. It was a tense week in some senses because you just never know, man. People say crazy shit online, you know.
Die!
I'll be honest too. I had a Wendy Williams moment, I think, because you know when she goes, "Death to all of them," and then she shocked herself. I think I had that. I think I
You guys are kindred spirits for sure.
I never thought I would say it, but I think I had a Wendy Williams moment there.
Yeah.
Death to all of them.
No, I think you two really, you have a cosmic connection.
You think so?
Well, you're both farting all the time and
right,
farting and burping and
talking about K-wording people.
Yeah.
You know.
K-wording.
K-wording.
First of all, I said B the building, not K the people.
So true.
Right.
That's a very important.
Yeah, let's death to all of them. But here's what. So just to explain, because I watched that clip back. You know, first of all, it was funny. I'm not even going to deny it. Okay. There was a meme on this subreddit that was like the Joker meme. Maybe you can pull it up. And someone's like, "I'm tired of pretending what Ethan said wasn't funny." That's a good one to tweet out, love. It was funny, man. Just because it was so ridiculous, and I was thinking like, okay, all those people, all those terrible people are in one building, and I was thinking like, how are we going to get these people to actually care about this? And it's like, bring the heat to their house. Now, obviously, a joke, okay, not serious, guys.
I'm clenching a little bit.
I'm just explaining my rationale.
I know.
Because it was like, you know, how do we make them care about? They're so pro Second Amendment. Let's see what happens when the Second Amendment comes to them. Not a serious suggestion to anyone. I was obviously very angry. I have 2 young kids in the wake of just a horrible, traumatic, just disgusting what happened in Uvalde, and I'm still angry about it. I'm still so angry about it. And like I just saw my news feed in Texas where this took place, just to show you. I mean, this is what we're up against, guys. They're passing legislation here. Let me pull this up to ban kids from make it illegal for kids to be in the presence of a drag show. Like that's what they're thinking about right now. It's bananas, you guys. It's fucking outrageous. And the only thing I regret is that I became like this this useful talking point for all the reactionaries that want to, change the conversation from a just horrific, tragic thing that happened there, and the obvious need for action turned into a conversation about liberals are like dangerous and like violent because I made a stupid joke.
What a loving liberal.
Yeah, that's Alex Jones talking about me. And we'll get into all that, of course. But did you find that meme? It was like right when it happened. But I watched that clip back and I'm like, dude, this is funny. This is just, it's obvious. It's just funny how we rolled it back and we were laughing about it. Like, Zach, clearly the reactionaries who were angry didn't hear that we played the Will Smith rewind time soundbite. Otherwise, they would know we rolled it back.
They must have missed that because that actually, you can say whatever you want as long as you
Zach
the
dropped,
rewind time.
Yeah, dude. Zach dropped that it's rewind time soundbite so fast. I was like, I was laughing, bro, so hard. And the record scratch and everything. It's so funny.
Yeah, that exonerates everything. The
what is going on outside? It seems like someone's about to B-word our building.
Uh-oh.
They're coming for you, dude.
What the hell? That is the loudest.
Yeah.
Someone landing on the roof.
It sounds like there's a helicopter like 10 feet above the building. They just flew off, but.
Uh-oh.
I think we're about to get airstriked.
Jeez.
That was scary. You guys probably, I don't know if you could hear, but we're all like a little scared right now.
That was really
low,
close. Yeah, I felt like it was really close.
Okay, well, it's gone. So anyway,
Die!
Yeah, I had a Wendy William moment, but someone's got to find that. It's back there, and it's so good. But actually, first, before I want to talk about all the insane, over-the-top, bananas reactions that people had to it, I want to talk about my incredible week-long vacation, compliments of the lunatics, What's weird... oh, here. Did someone find it?
I think so.
Olivia came through. Wait, no. No.
All right, I'll keep looking.
It's the Joker meme where it's like, I'm tired of pretending like it's not funny. Yeah, so the weird thing is that the minute the show ended, we snipped out the part of me saying, "B, the building." Snipped it out. Was probably gone from the episode within like 30 minutes after the live ended.
It takes longer than that to process the edit, but probably a few hours.
Okay, and so we were like, well, maybe we'll be fine because oh, thank you. Here, fine. Yeah, here we go. Thank you, Cam.
Thank you, Cam.
Here, this is the meme I was talking about. That's 2,000 points. Let me get this straight. You think what Ethan said was funny? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. It was kind of nice to be like under this intense canceling microscope, but for the first time, all of our fans were on my side. I don't think that's ever happened before when I get into trouble. Usually everyone's angry at me. So that was a nice change, So my Joker brain / Goblin. People were saying I'm in Goblin mode because I was tweeting all kinds of crazy shit too when on break. I was just like, I was relentless.
Sure were.
And people were so angry. I just thought it was a funny opportunity to Here, let me read some. And I think I have some interesting insight. But what I was going to say is it got removed for bullying and harassment. So I was like, we cut the building part. And I saw some of the conservatives were angry about my jokes about Greg Abbott, like putting a stick in his spokes. And that to me is the funniest fucking thing because they're just such hypocrites. They're the biggest snowflakes in the world, dude. You can't handle a stupid joke about putting a stick in a spoke. And so I wonder if that's what they ended up removing it for because we snip. I don't know. I don't know the real reason. It could have been one or the other. Why am I on? Oh, this is me. By the way, quick shout. Look at this photo shoot. It turned out so sick. Look at that. For Teddy Fresh. Gym collection. How dope is that?
That's awesome.
So cool.
Thank you, guys. Thanks. Yeah, it turned out so sick. So there you have that. All right, let's see my Goblin Mode tweets. People were loving this. On the subreddit, anyway. Not so much on Twitter. I'm not going to read this one. Some of these are too spicy for YouTube. Twitter don't care about anything, bro. Wait, what?
You're on the podcast. You got to go to your own.
God damn it.
Own damn tweets.
So I'm not reading that one. That one's too hot for TV. I'm not.
Maybe just not any of them.
No, some of them are good. Some of them are good.
Okay.
Some of them are really good. Trust me.
We're still scrolling.
So this one, I said, question for all the pants-shitting losers who have been reporting me to the police for my very credible beef threats.
Oh.
Were they supposed to have interrogated me by now? Because nothing's happened. And it seems like pretty obvious to them it was a joke. Dang, that's crazy. And to everyone who's been lobbying to get me banned on YouTube for being a domestic T-word, try harder, losers. I'm enjoying my one week vacation, though. Slept in today. There was one other one. I was going in for Greg Abbott. And I learned something really interesting about Greg Abbott that I think you guys will like. So Greg Abbott, and I'm not saying this to bully him. I just think it's interesting. He's a religious man, obviously, and the Texans are religious people. So I was wondering, how did he get paralyzed? And I swear to God, this is true. The man was jogging, and a tree fell on him. If that's not an act of God, I don't know what the fuck is. Bro, a tree just fell on him. That's like straight out of a cartoon when like Zeus throws a lightning bolt and a tree just like, bro, God was clearly trying to kill him, is what I'm saying.
It's the blood of God. That's right.
I said, let's be honest. You know, it's a sign from God. Abbott is the road runner, except he's in a wheelchair, obviously, and God is Coyote, except he's more competent because he did paralyze Greg.
And the spirit.
People did not like that tweet. But I do want to be clear that I want to disavow the ableism aspect of this. Because, first of all, there's nothing wrong with being in a wheelchair. We love our people in the wheelchair. What I'm saying is that God hates Greg Abbott, and he tried to kill him and failed. Therefore, he's in a wheelchair. Not saying that there's anything wrong with that.
Based on their logic. Not
Also,
that you believe that.
People who suck can be in wheelchairs. Like, he is a person who sucks.
There's all
but he's
kinds of
also
people
in
in
wheelchair.
wheelchairs.
Yeah.
Good people, bad people, mobility Mary, somewhere in between maybe, chaotic, neutral.
So this person who sucks, if you're sitting in the wheelchair.
But I'm not as interested in the wheelchair
Savage
aspect,
living.
just about how God obviously tried to kill him. And it's possible the devil's the one that intervened to save him. And therefore, Greg Abbott is doing good bidding in the world. If I'm a Christian, right, I'm looking at that. I'm like, yo, a log fell on this man when he was jogging. This is the governor of Texas, by the way. He's a vile demon. He's a demon.
See, I didn't know that when I was reading your tweet. I thought you were just making up a scenario.
No.
Okay.
No, that's fucking how he got paralyzed. It's nuts. I mean, who does that happen to?
Watch that demon die.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I went down a Greg Abbott meme hole, and I saw this headline: Governor Greg Abbott. This is where Uvalde is. He attributes the mass S-wording to mental health issues. a month after cutting $211 million from Mental Health Commission. It's like the man is a vile, demonic POS, okay? Oh, and then people were saying that we faked our donations. We ended up raising like $120,000 for the families via our Gun Reform Now shirt that Hila made. There was like people, was it Keemstar? I know Quartering was doing, all kinds of people were saying we faked it because it went up and then it disappeared because, dude, it was a $50,000 donation. It takes time to confirm that.
I don't know about Keem, but yeah, I saw the Quartering saying
No,
that.
Keem was.
Oh, Keem
Which
was?
is,
oh, that's surprising.
yeah, it's surprising that Keem would publicly try and question you about where some money went.
Right. That's why I thought he went.
Not the first time. And by the way, don't you think that it's just a little odd that okay, am always being questioned about doing financial frauds, even though I've never ever done anything like that, proven. It's like, do you find it just a little bit fucking odd that I'm constantly getting called out for financial fraud?
Do you think it's because you are overweight?
It might be because I'm fat. But do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, it's so fucking blatantly obvious to me that these people are literally just playing to the fact that I'm Jewish to...
Jewish.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like they're so obviously just perpetuating anti-Semitic tropes about me, even though I have never ever done that. No matter what I do a good thing, I get called out for it every fucking time. We raised $120,000 for the family. You could go there. It's on GoFundMe. It's on the top list. Same thing with the lawsuit. You know, Philip DeFranco made a GoFundMe for me that I didn't even ask for or want. And I get called for fucking stealing money. I mean, the whole thing is insane.
Also,
and
when you
the
guys donated for the pandemic, same thing. When you're same thing.
Oh yeah, I gave away $100,000 of my own money for the pandemic. People were saying it's fake. The same people as always. It's you know, it's like, dude, I don't know what more I can do.
Millions of Jews.
Yes.
Keemstar is the most surprising too, because you'd think that he'd learn his lesson, because that whole accusation about the Fupa Fund thing was really the breaking point when you ended up making a 4-hour documentary about what a giant piece of shit he is.
Well, he didn't learn his lesson because even though he quite literally defamed me, the video's still up on his channel and nobody gives a fuck except me.
Right.
All these commentary channels that like co-signed it and put it out there and said I'm a scammer and a fraud. Luckily, we're able to dispel that, but yeah. And then this guy, we're going to watch this video later. There's so much on my mind. This guy called the fucking, we're going to watch this whole video, but here, just to give you a little taste.
How can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I just returned from the NRA annual meeting in Houston, Texas at the George R. Brown Convention Center. And while I was in there, there was a person online. His name is Ethan Klein. He was on a podcast, and he made the comment that someone should
Goodbye. Yeah, so he's calling the Texas Department of Public Safety on me, saying he has a credible threat of.
I heard somebody on a podcast say something
My favorite part is he goes, "I got home safely, and it was a week ago, but I think it's a credible threat." This guy's such a. Yeah, his channel, by the way, is called
It's Legally Armed American.
Yeah, legally armed and triggered as hell. You know why this guy owns so many guns? Because he's a fucking baby. He's scared all the time. I guess that is why people do own guns, actually, unironically. But I can't wait to watch this video with the guys. It's such a beta of him to own so many guns. It is kind of beta to own so many guns. It's like, dude, you're obviously compensating. Who needs like 1,000 guns?
Beta.
So anyway, let's talk. So during my week, we're gonna get into all of that. My week off was crazy, dude. First of all, as many of you guys may have seen on social media, I was reunited at long last with my friend and friend of the show, Post Malone, whose album just came out, by the way, 12 Karat Toothache, which you guys should stream now. And we got invited to his listening party. By the way, this was, and it was crazy. It was so dope. Brittany was there. Oliver was there. What's his name? Tyga? Or what's his name?
Oh.
Or Swali. That's Swali, right? Sway Lee.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
He's super nice, by the way. He's a really cool guy. I think I can hear you typing, Love. Is that Love typing?
Yeah, I'm turning him down.
But like, I was hanging out with all these guys all night, and it was like so much fun. It was just so cool. I spent the whole evening with Oliver. Brittany was there like half the night, and it was so fun hanging out with her. She's the best. She's amazing. Austin was so fun to hang out with. Amazing. I was with Oliver and Austin all night. We went back to me and Oliver went back to Austin's house afterward, and we were just hanging out all night. It was great. It was so much fun. Such a nice thing. And I didn't know, but Oliver and Austin have a cute relationship too. Oliver's so funny, dude. We have like this dumb beef, but he's such a sweetheart and such a character.
Whoa, Nelly!
Such a character, you guys. But the crazy thing, all right, so I'm going to, there's something happened there. I'm going to say this, and I don't want to, what did you type? Tyla? Is it not Swali?
No, that's someone else.
Wait, who's this?
I'm not familiar.
Tyla
You
Yahweh?
met him, man.
What?
You met him.
Well, no, I didn't, I thought it was Sway Lee.
It's not Tyga.
The sunflower guy. Shit. Wait. Doesn't he look just like the sunflower guy? Oh, no, he doesn't. Shit. It's a different person. Who's Sam?
You probably just mixed them up because they both collabed with Post.
I don't know who any of the three people that you mentioned are, so I am of no help here. I apologize.
They're musical artists, obviously.
Yeah, I got that.
Post has worked with. So anyway, I don't want to incriminate anyone. So I'm just going to tell this in a way that is just about me, okay? I'm not saying anyone else was doing it. This is just what happened, is that somebody there passed me, okay, this tripped me out, passed me a box of gummies that had mushrooms in it. And the craziest part about it, this was like a box. It had nutritional information on it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this was like manufactured. And I'm like, yo, what? Like, is it legal anywhere? I just didn't understand how I got that. It was like a gummy pack, and it had like 8 gummies that looked like brains. Tasted great, by the way. I took mushrooms once. It tastes like shit. I just put a handful of mushrooms and chewed it, like gnarly.
Let's go.
So this was a whole different thing, but I didn't get like super blasted, but I was probably like a little bit tripping balls, to be honest. And so there was a couple of crazy things there. And by the way, I haven't done anything like this in like probably decades. And it was like this cosmic coincidence where I could do something like that, because we had a babysitter there who's going to be there all night. It was on Thursday. We didn't have a show on Friday, which that never happens. And the kids were sleeping, and we're like, dude, this is like the first time we could do this in a decade. So me and Hila I'll tell you, we both did it, dude.
Hell yeah.
Did you bring enough back for the class?
Yeah.
Actually, I brought a ton back, and I threw it out because I didn't want to do it.
Ethan.
I had a full unused pack.
Bruh.
I know, but I was like, I don't want to be tempted to take this again, because
we'll take it off your hands.
I threw it out. I'm sorry, guys. I threw it out.
Yeah, we would properly dispose of it for you.
You know what? I'm sorry, guys.
What if somebody digs through the trash? You got to make sure.
No, it was, and also I was scared of storing it in the house because Theodore loves gummies, and I was like,
Well, yeah, I mean,
I was gonna store it like in my gun safe somewhere I knew he was getting it, but I don't know. I was just feeling super paranoid about it.
The shrooms in the gun, just hanging out.
I know. Well, I was like, where is he definitely not gonna get these?
Right.
By the way, we had his 3rd birthday party too, which was super fun. But anyway, so And I have to say, like, you know, don't do this stuff. It's not for everyone. Don't do it because I said I did it. It's
never, ever do it. It is death.
Yeah. Well, that's going a bit far. But anyway, what was crazy is the minute it started to hit me, I was in the bathroom, and I'm checking Twitter, and I get a message from Tony, Glory and Gold. You guys probably remember him, RS Glory and Gold. He's the guy that Keemstar falsely accused of being a P word and like ruined his life. He's the RuneScape player guy. He messaged, I'm saying, it just coming up, right? And I get a message from Tony that says, quote, "I'm dying very soon. Can I call you?" I was like, what the fuck? I was not ready for that.
That is...
So I talked to Tony for like an hour about how he has brain cancer.
Oh, poor Tony.
So fucked.
That's horrible.
Yeah, obviously, you know, shout out to Tony and everything, or like, you know, thoughts and prayers and all that. But I was trying to...
That comes across pretty insincere, given the context of what we're...
Well, I'm getting to Tony, okay?
I mean, you talked to him for an hour, so obviously you know. I'm just saying the thoughts and prayers thing is like...
Well, I did more than that. Obviously,
yeah.
he eventually we got talking about he wanted help with starting a GoFundMe.
Mm-hmm.
So we got it set up here. I donated $1,000 already. Because like he has terminal brain cancer, and he doesn't want to like leave his family with a bunch of debt and stuff, which is insane. Only in America. Only in America. I said to him, I was like, damn, dying's expensive. Kind of funny, but kind of not, right? So we'll drop the link.
It's true, it is.
We'll drop the link in the description and the chat. But yeah, if you guys want to support Tony, our good man Tony, he's got the GoFundMe now.
No, it's chat is asking, not Rolo Tony.
No, not Rolo.
No. I don't care. That guy can die broke. I don't give a shit. So, but anyway, yeah.
Is that Rolo Tony laughing?
Yes, it is.
It was just trippy. I mean, I literally was coming up. I opened my phone and I saw it typing, and I just saw the message like click through. I was like, what the fuck, dude? So I was talking with Tony while blasted on mushrooms.
Bro, are you fucking high right now?
About dying and shit. At one point, he's like, "You're gonna die someday," and I was like, "Bro," I'm not planning on it, dude. This is news to me. But you know, it wasn't bad vibes or anything. Tony's a total sweetheart. It was just kind of crazy experience compounded by everything. And then what was even kind of crazy is that later in the night, the Nelk boys showed up in fucking steak hoodies. They showed up. I'm not even shitting you. The Nelk boys cruised in wearing steak hoodies and with a 12-pack of Happy Dad seltzer. Like, dude, these guys do not stop.
Like no shotties or anything?
But there was no conflict or anything, obviously. But again, I'm not trying to say anything. I respect everyone that was there, and you know, God bless. But it was just super weird to see them.
Did they spot you?
Oh yeah, there was not many people there.
Oh, okay.
No, he definitely. I was getting side-eyed.
Okay.
It's a vibe right now.
From fucking Kyle. Kyle was the one.
Kyle.
I don't know if he was trying. Again, I don't know.
Kyle isn't really the one that ever has like. It's mostly.
Steve will do it.
Steve will do it.
And Bradley, the gym guy.
You're right. Those two guys are the ones that like seem to like.
So those guys weren't there.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we've definitely made fun of the Kyle guy, but I've never seen him like.
But they're all good buddies, so I don't know. But
Yeah.
Kyle, but he was there. Obviously, you know, nobody said anything, but it was just super weird. I was like, oh my god, bro, with the steak hoodie and everything.
I'm just spitting facts, you know.
Because I know those guys hate my guts. Let's be real.
Well,
that's why I can't go out in public in
relentlessly
LA.
mock them.
I swear to God, everyone, you're guaranteed to meet someone that hates my guts.
Yeah, true.
But Yeah, you want to read those texts? I was sending you guys texts.
I didn't know if you wanted me to talk about it, but yeah,
you
you
can
were
read 'em.
You were really high, and you were messaging us like, "Oh my God, the Nelka boys are here."
You can read it.
I gotta find them.
But you know what? I haven't
You also
done.
said that you were on a bad trip.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
You did.
We said that we hope
You're like,
it
it's
would
bad.
get better.
Oh, I
Yeah.
said they're bad. They're doing bad vibes or something. I didn't say I was
Yeah.
having. I wasn't having a bad trip.
It's a vibe right now.
I saw after I sent the message, you guys were all worried. I was like, I think I conveyed the wrong thing to them.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
I need to emphasize again. I haven't done anything like this in decades. Like, I don't do anything. You know, this is just like a weird.
You just had a
one-time
full
Bro,
stag moment.
okay.
Oh yeah. Also, Lena reminded me. I literally left my keys with the damn valet. We were there for a long time, by the way. So we drove. We were sober. We waited hours and hours and hours before we drove. But Hila has keys in her car, in her bag. So we just walked to the car and bailed. And then I was like, oh shit, I don't have my keys. But anyway, go ahead, read.
Okay, so you say the Nelk boys are here wearing steak hoodies, and then you say later, bro, I'm ready to throw down. And you say, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I had some crazy mushrooms and I'm high as fuck, and they are bad vibes.
I was just saying they're bad vibes. They were just making me feel like it was just a bad vibe having seen them.
The Nelks were bad vibes.
Yeah, yeah.
See,
the
I think
Nelks
we
were
all
bad vibes.
interpreted you saying the shrooms were bad vibes.
Oh no.
and that you
It
were,
was
like,
the
having a bad
Nelk
trip.
boys showing up.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I started advising you to
Yeah, switch environments.
gotta switch your setting, bro.
But anyway, you want to read more? Or is that it?
You just said the gummies have nutritional info. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy. But the
I'm gonna send it.
The listening party was awesome. It was super fun. The new album's great, by the way. 12 Carat Toothache, ladies and gentlemen. Stream it now. He's back, baby. So it was just a crazy, weird night, you know, for those reasons. I don't know. It definitely put me in a weird headspace after the Tony and then the Nelk thing, and I was like, what the fuck? But we had a really good time. We eventually, hours and hours, went back to Austin's and hung out for a little bit. So it's been almost 3 years since his last studio album. Wow.
Right, it was just coming out like around the last time that he came on the show. I remember it was like about to drop.
Yeah. Well, so there you go. Give it a listen. People really love it. I thought it was amazing. The vibes were crazy there, dude. Inside the listening party, they filmed it, so I don't know if where or when it's going to show up somewhere. But they were like blowing in a ton of vapor, so the whole floor, like 4 feet up, was just like a cloud. You couldn't see through it. And it was like red lights with the mist, and it just was so trippy in there. And then Austin at one point was like sitting on the floor right in front of me, like covered in smoke. I don't know. It was like fucking tripping balls, dude. There was like a giant crane. I was on the aisle, and there was like a big ass crane that was like come in and out to get shots of Austin. And I was like, I mean, it was so close to me, I could literally unplug shit from it if I wanted to. It was crazy. It was fun, but it was the company was awesome, you know, and it was a really fun night. So shout out to everyone who got me banned for a week. I don't think that night would have been possible without them. So a really good, really happy coincidence there. Thank you guys. Thank you to all my haters.
Shout out.
Who are shitting and pissing and crying right now, by the way. Oh, you guys are so nice. Look, you guys are already donated it that way on top. Y'all are so nice.
Yes,
I added it to two? Wait, did I donate 2,000? Oh, it's first and top. Hang on. Yeah. Man, you guys are so nice. You guys are sweethearts. So there you go, Tony.
How did Brittany react to meeting Post? Isn't she like a
Oh,
fan?
it was great. Everyone was on cloud nine. I mean, everyone was just so happy there. And I was with Oliver and Brittany the whole time. You know, it was just such a fun night with those guys. Such good vibes, good people there. It was really fun.
Was she invited on her own accord, or did you bring her along?
No, separately. Yeah, no.
Okay.
It was weird. Like, Brittany and Oliver both texted me separately, like, "Are you going to this Post Malone thing tonight?" I was like, "Hell yeah, dude! Sick. It was fun, man." So anyway, that was basically that, you know. And then the next day was, or no, it wasn't the next day. It was 2 days later. Was Theodore's 3rd birthday party, and we had all the kids over. By the way, thank you to Lena and AB. You guys came over and helped with everything.
Oh, yeah,
It turned out amazing.
Thanks for having us.
Dude, we had a fire truck bouncy castle with a slide. It was such a hit. Dude. It was such a hit.
Yeah, it was sick.
It was
You rocked that?
fun.
You get on that?
Yeah, I jumped in it before everyone came. Me and Theodore were. Theodore was a little scared of it at first, so I had to kind of show him what was up.
Yeah.
But he loved it, and there was a magician that came, by the way. And these are 3-year-olds. I felt bad. That magician bombed hard, bro.
He bombed?
It was a tough crowd, man. Well, because the kids they weren't paying attention to him. And by the end of it, there was literally one kid watching.
Aww.
It was just a tough crowd, man. It was a tough crowd for that poor magician.
Yeah.
And the show was way too long, too, man. But shout out Alexander the Great or something, I think his name was. Yeah. Shout out, though. The show was great. It was just tough crowd, man.
Yeah.
But it was really fun. But okay, now that I've got all that out of the way, I think I touched on everything here, right? Oh, Zach has a surprise? Also, during the break, go ahead, show your wrist, Zach. Don't be shy. Zach got the rollie.
I got the roller. I got the fucking roller.
I mean, a lot of good things happened last week, thanks to our haters.
Fantastic week.
Absolutely.
Yeah, tell me the story. How'd you get the rollie?
So last week, the week we were off, I go over to my parents, and there's a box sitting for me. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? I had no idea. And open it up, and it's a Submariner.
Your dad bought it for you.
Well, he bought it, and he's like, you're going to split this with me. Originally, he's like, you're going to pay for this, but then he's like, you're going to split this with me.
So he bought it. It was in the box.
It was in the box.
And then basically you paid him for half of it.
Right. He's like,
that's great. That's really nice.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy for you, Zach.
Thank you.
And that was a nice gesture of your dad's. I do have to say, getting someone a gift.
Yeah.
And then being like, you have to pay for half of it.
You owe me money, by the way.
Like, I know that you wanted it, and so, like, obviously you weren't gonna, like, reject that, but isn't that, like, a little weird to put somebody in that position? Like, hey, I bought this $10,000 item, you're gonna pay for half of it.
Honestly, I have no problem paying half.
I know you don't.
I think
but I'm
he
just
knew
saying,
that.
I'm just saying, like, philosophically, isn't
It's
that
hilarious.
like a weird move?
Only Todd could pull something like that.
Well,
off.
yeah, it was very sweet of him, and I expected to pay for half of it, and I wanted to. I didn't, I just feel like there's something more rewarding about that in some way.
Yeah, you bought that thing, bro.
Yeah, so I got the fucking roller.
You got that status symbol now. So is there a way to wear it so people watch it? Like, you can't wear long sleeve shirts anymore.
I mean, you just roll up the sleeve a little bit.
Oh yeah, you got to show it.
Yeah. So.
Did you have people been looking at you? Have you noticed anyone copping a look?
No. That's honestly it's not like gold or anything like that. It's super low key, which is what I love about it. I don't know if I could wear a gold watch or something like that. Maybe when I'm a little older, but it's a fucking dream, man.
Wow, it really has been your dream for years.
It is.
And I'm just glad I don't have to buy it for you. That's awesome. Congrats, dude.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And it was, of course, Ian's birthday, young Ian Slater, who we love so well. How old are you, Ian?
28.
Dang.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
28. 28.
Old man.
Whenever I hear how old I'm like, that can't be right. I feel so old.
Bro, I know that feeling,
Decrepit.
man.
Crypt walker.
It's crazy, bro. I know that feeling. I'm going to be 37. I'm going to be 37 this month.
Woo!
And like 36, I was comfortable, but when you get 37, you're just like a stone skip away from 40. 40's
true.
fucking old as shit, dude. Damn.
When you get to the roundup years for each decade, it's like,
yeah,
it's 30. I'm 30.
I mean, the stone starts rolling downhill around let's say 50, and it just runs away with you,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're dead.
Yeah. So good times, very positive.
I'm feeling good.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind getting old. It's fine. It's nice.
It's fine. It's
Stable.
good, I guess.
Old man.
Yeah.
No, I still feel young. I don't feel like an old man.
Young at heart.
Yeah. So congrats, everybody. You had a good birthday, Ian?
Yeah, everyone came out. We went out to this like arcade bar thing, and it was
Love those. Barcade.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a lot of fun.
It was cool.
Best cake I've ever had.
Really? That must have
Cake
been,
was really
Sam
good.
must have been behind that.
I didn't make it. I bought it somewhere, but it was the best cake I've ever had.
It was really,
Ever.
really.
Really? What kind of cake was it?
Strawberry shortcake.
Oh, shit. I love that.
It was like unreal. Next level.
Where's my slice? Damn.
Well, your birthday's coming up.
Yeah, won't give me one of them cakes.
It's actually the same place that I got your birthday cake last year that we had here.
What did you get me?
With you like the crying eyes, the meme eyes.
Oh, shit. The
Yeah.
soy eye?
Soy eye, yeah.
I'll get it again this year.
Yeah, my birthday's coming up on the 25th, so
We'll have to plan something. We'll plan.
it's kind of weird. I have a friend of mine from back in the day is having a wedding on my birthday, and it's like a destination wedding. So
That is weird.
it's a little odd, but okay. It'll be fun. So, okay, let's talk about all the juicy stuff now. There's so much to go over from this ban and so much insane outrage, Thing is, I don't understand why people aren't more angry. I love that people are more angry at me than like the fact that an 18-year-old can buy 2 AR-15s on credit. Isn't that awesome? He can just buy it on credit. He doesn't have to pay for it. He doesn't have to worry about that. That's so insane. People are more angry about my stupid ass joke that resulted in let's think, 0 harm to anyone than 19 kids being you know what happened to them. And since this is just some stats to keep in mind as I go through this outrage, there's been 30 mass S words. 30. Since the Friday we got banned. How is that even possible? How many days is that?
I mean, that was as of last night too. So that number might
30.
have gone up by today.
That included 146 people injured, 31 killed. Not a single week has gone by this year without at least 3 mass S words. 232 so
Are we
far
S-wording
this
that
year.
now?
I'm not even gonna. I don't want to touch any of that right now.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
232 this year so far, and then we're about halfway, not even halfway through the year. I was looking at this. Last year was 700. That was a crazy year. 700 last year.
Keeps going up.
So just keep that in mind as you see how angry people are at me. Meanwhile, this is what's actually happening in the world, and they don't give a fuck. The solutions people have to this problem are literally insane. I mean, it's like brazenly... It's like spitting in people's face. Who's buying this? Like putting one door in? I forget what state, but they just made it. They just passed a law where teachers can carry in school now. What state was that? It was one of these fucked up states, as you can imagine.
I think it's Ohio.
Ohio?
Ohio to let teachers carry guns after 24 hours of training.
That's enough time.
Ohio. Oh, nice drop. I was about to say that drop, and then it just materialized.
Now, kids who remember your high school experience or kids who are in high school now, can you imagine your teachers carrying guns on them? I mean, that is just a recipe for disaster for so many reasons, guys. It's nuts. It's nuts. But okay, let's go on to the cringe now. Here, I've got an album to start us off with. Oh yeah, this I gotta say, and I don't like to use this word, but this woman is such a bitch. I mean, this fucking bitch was going off nonstop, and I think this was like her big 15 minutes because she was going off nonstop, and she was digging up every stupid fucking thing about me. She even clipped. There was one point she clipped something about me that was so stupid she erased it.
I think it was from your Ethan Klein video, possibly.
She said, "What did he mean about this?" And it was like,
it's when you talked about having a gun in your house, I think.
No, it was something even dumber than that.
Just for some added context of who this is, by the way.
I don't know who she is actually, but this is great. Let's see. She's Turning Point USA.
Well, she was. She was actually fired after she was hanging out with a bunch of open white nationalists. And
Why do they
fascists.
care about that?
Well, they have to keep up appearances.
Yeah, so she's an open, I mean, not surprised. She's an open white supremacist who's angry about my dumb joke. Like, can you imagine? Like, snowflake alert. Like, holy fuck. But yeah. She tweeted about me like 100 times. Hey, H3TV. Why did you call for the B word of the NRA meeting? Why did you mock Governor Abbott's disability and call for people to physically harm him? It's like, dude, shut up, man.
Shut up, bitch.
I mean, that's basically right. I mean, to say I was calling for people to physically harm him by saying someone should put a stick in his spoke, I'm sorry, but lady, you are literally a snowflake. You are a triggered cancel culture snowflake. You're everything you say you hate. It's so good. Seems like a serious violation. YouTube needs to do something about it. You know, this is what everyone was tweeting. I don't know if you, yeah, she had so many. Klein, on Governor Abbott, Klein encouraged more violence. I hope that someone puts a stick in his effing wheelchair and he tumbles out of his seat. Do you really think that sounds bad? You hang out with white supremacists that participated in January 6th. Do you really think that sounds that bad? With peace and love, you dumb bitch. This is, of course, what she imagined. Oh, this is God. The next time, it'll be an electric chair. Holy fuck, dude. That's crazy, though.
Power of God.
That's actually a crazy meme right there, dude. Holy shit, though. Yeah, don't be mad at me. God's the one that dropped a tree on his ass. I never even seen the guy. I never met him once. You gotta love how fucking sensitive these people are, though, right? Like, holy shit, man.
Oh, that's good.
What is this from the? What's this quartering pic?
He sent a video of you and iDubbbz
Shooting guns?
Yeah. And then she responded, very insensitive for a guy who claims to care so much about children.
What, shooting a gun?
I'm listening to it now.
Anyway, she goes on, what did he mean by this? Oh, this is it. This is the one. I'm so glad you guys caught this because she erased it real fast. She said, we will never move conservatives on this issue. Dead children didn't move them with Sandy Hook, and it won't now. It's become a single issue. I'm becoming a single issue voter. Anyone that takes money from the NRA is out. Anyone that doesn't support gun reform is out. She says, what did he mean by this? I think she's trying to twist it into saying is out means that I'm threatening them. Like, I mean, lady, you're trying way too hard. What did he mean by this? Just read it. I mean, it's pretty clear. What, I'm not allowed to say I don't want to vote for people now? That's triggering you? Of course, Donald Trump Jr. even got in on the fun. That was great.
Which is really a betrayal because, as we know, he's a big supporter of leftovers. And
friend of the show.
Yeah, I thought he was a friend of the show.
Leftovers?
He launched
what upset me the most.
He launched our inaugural episode.
Right.
Good luck with all of that.
Yeah. So he went against the family.
Yeah.
He said Ethan Klein has 2.3 or 2.9 million subscribers on YouTube. That's the biggest diss, of course.
Yeah.
Just watching
Soon
my
to be
algorithms
3.
get crushed.
We'll be at 3 million any day now.
On our way to 2.8. I'm like Benjamin Button of YouTube. Ethan Klein has 2.9 million subscribers on YouTube and has made multiple encouragements for violence and death against conservatives. It's like, bitch, did you watch the video? I'm pretty sure that's not at all what happened. You gotta love how they spin that. And again, this is just the conservosphere disinfo propaganda machine doing its work. They're trying to change the conversation.
Everybody's spamming H2.9. H2.9. Instead of H3. H3. That's good.
Oh, H2.9. Guys, that's not funny.
It's funny.
That's not funny. H2.9. Get the frick out of here with that. Oh, by the way, I responded to him. You want to pull that one up?
Yeah.
He didn't take the bait, unfortunately. Tough guy. He tagged me, though. You see this shit? I was like, okay, he wants to fucking go. He tagged me. I was like, okay, bitch, let's go. Then I tweeted at him, and he didn't respond. I think luckily for me, this whole story never got to Fox News, which is when it got, like with Hassan's thing, when he got into this whole similar situation. I think his escalated even further because it went to Fox News. Tucker or some shit. I was like, I was afraid once Tucker talks about it, then I think I would be truly fucked. Or just in a really harder place.
Yeah, I thought that was coming.
Yeah, I did too. I really did.
I mean, this is maybe giving them too much credit, but maybe they watched it and just thought this wasn't enough to go off of. But I mean, they go off at anything. So.
But even Alex Jones, when he talked about it, he couldn't even do like a whole.
He couldn't even muster a real scream.
Exactly. He talked about it.
Wasn't even red in the face.
Yeah. Hey, Donald Trump Jr., remember when your dad inspired an insurrection that killed 6 people? So it's like, yeah, I mean, dude, are you really one to talk here? Didn't you give a speech on January 6th talking about storm the Capitol, or I don't know what you said, but you said some dumb shit. So how about you fucking, you look in the mirror there, guy. Okay. Thanks. Back to Ashley, my fave. Hey, oh, this is we already saw this one. Jack, and these are all the best, right?
Oh yeah, I think I was just showing that Trump got it from her.
Elijah Schaefer, who's also like, isn't he also one of these like fringe? Right.
I recognize the name. That one doesn't.
Google it. I think he's part of some really terrible thing.
Elijah Schaefer.
So this one also went viral. This clip. He says Ethan Klein of H3 Podcast calls for violence and provoking the public to B-word the NRA conference. It's like, bitch, no. You're so pathetic. Oh my goodness gracious. What's this? What's stoistic?
It means to incite people with your words to do something violent. I'm glad he was able to take a break from his meltdown about Pizza Hut to read about that. Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
It's been going on for weeks.
Yeah, did you find out who Elijah Schaefer is?
I'm looking into it.
Elijah Schaefer, let's see. He is frequently misunderstood, often taken out of context, almost funny. Host and reporter for Blaze TV. Blaze TV is the guy. What the fuck is that guy's name? Glenn Beck. I can barely remember his name.
It's another one of those propaganda bullshit psycho publications.
Fell off.
By the way, read his description again.
Frequently misunderstood, often taken out of context.
Stop. Often taken out of context. Okay, bitch.
Interesting.
Kind of ironic.
Why is this his fucking Twitter profile picture? Like, why? What are you doing with your mouth? You could have picked like any frame. Like, why do you got to pick like an awkward one where you're...
I try to think, but nothing happens.
Trying to think, but nothing happens.
Who the fuck is this guy? Kyle Kasuv. Flagging for the FBI. I love this. They start tagging the FBI.
Snitch tag.
Bro, are you serious? You're seriously tagging the FBI, dude? I mean, it's so embarrassing for you guys. Wait, who is this guy? Because I've seen him.
Conservative activist, survived 2018 Stoneman high school shooting.
He survived one of those?
Yeah.
Oh.
And advocates for gun rights.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting that some went right, some went left. as a result of that.
Mm-hmm.
Nonetheless, he's calling the FBI, guys. Let's get him out here. Of course, Cernovich, who, gorilla brain. This guy is mentally ill, like psychiatrically, like clinically insane. Hello, Team YouTube. Why do you allow this on your platform? Thank you, Cernovich. It was just a whole lot of this stuff.
I made a whole album for the Quartering and Keemstar.
Oh, the Quartering and Keemstar get their they get their own albums.
Yeah.
There's of course Alex Jones did me the honor. Now I've been talked about InfoWars before. One of his employees who actually got arrested for January 6th made a whole segment about me previously. I posted a picture of Theodore when he was like just born. He was naked and I was holding him and you could see his butt. And he called me. He said I'm a P word.
Yes.
The guy is so, but now the man himself has acknowledged me. So this is pretty dope. That set is insane, by the way.
All the calls for violence by Bette Midler and by other Democrats and other operatives, like the H3 podcast, Ethan Klein,
You're an
with an
operative
average of
now.
4 million viewers a day. And the issue is, if I talked like this, I would get arrested for inciting violence and for calling for organized violence, and I should be.
By the way,
You have free
this is the angle they always take. They're like, we're not snowflakes. We're not for cancel culture. We just do this because that's what would happen to me, and the rules aren't fair. It's like, bitch, you're doing it. I'm pretty sure you've said worse stuff than that on a daily basis, Alex Jones. Conspiracy theorist Alex Jones accused of inciting violence after saying Biden will be removed one way or the other.
And I mean, this is literally just the first Google result. You could probably find like 100,000 examples of Alex Jones.
He's like, I should go to jail for saying that shit. It's like, okay, buddy.
Okay.
He looks like he's in like a Magic the Gathering booster box.
Dude,
I'm confused
totally.
by all of the art. I like
this set
the
is
Horsemen of the
nuts.
Apocalypse. Is that what's going on here?
Maybe it is the Four
Heralding
Horsemen.
the Apocalypse.
Yeah, I was
Dude.
impressed with his overhead cameras too. Anytime he wants to show his documents, there's cameras overhead.
Wait, but one thing that always cracks me up about Alex Jones is the dude, when he's talking about stuff, he has printouts.
Yeah.
He prints documents and physically.
I got the
reads
documents
them.
right here.
So weird, because it's like such a high-tech studio, and this fucking guy literally prints shit instead of using a computer. Watch this.
For organized violence, and I should be. You have free speech, but when you say we need to go bomb the NRA, I didn't say that. They said that.
No,
The
you
other
said it.
news.
You said it.
You just said
FBI.
it.
Left calling for violence. Ethan Klein of the H3 podcast calls for violence and provoking the public to bomb the NRA conference in Houston. This isn't yelling fire in a theater. This is specifically saying somebody needs to bomb
Wait,
that.
what is he? Fire in a theater is illegal.
No, it's not.
Say
That's
fire
like
in a theater. Oh, it's not.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, people say that all the
Seems
time.
pretty
as, like, an
irresponsible
example.
to do that.
I mean, it's irresponsible, and they'll probably kick you out, but it's not. You won't get arrested for doing that.
And then mentally ill people can and could.
You're talking about
use
what
that
mentally ill people
as the
do when you're the one that literally has harassed Sandy Hook parents for years, forced them to move while they're grieving for the tragic loss of their child, to be called fake actors. Like, how dare you accuse anyone of anything, you vile fucking creep, dude. I hope you get taken for everything. I mean, he is so vile. I don't understand people who are like, oh, he's so fun. I love Alex Jones. He's such a character. No, the man is a vile piece of shit.
sucking a ding dong.
He's not cute. It's like actually horrific, the shit he says.
Pretext to then attack the First Amendment, the free speech exercise of the NRA. The governor of Texas canceled. Lee Greenwood canceled. Disgusting cowardice. Senator Cruz and Trump
Wait,
went.
so he's making it sound like Greg Abbott didn't go to the NRA because of my B-word threat? I think he didn't go because of his bad optics, bro.
Good and defended the Second Amendment. Here is Ethan Klein. What a loving liberal.
Oh, you guys
He's
cut
not
it
just
out?
for censoring all of his competition or people that.
You guys know the clip. It just said someone should beware that building.
But he cuts it right after you say that. He doesn't
Yeah,
include the
10
part of you
seconds.
taking it back.
That's
yeah.
it. Gotta love it. And right afterwards, I'm like, oh, we got to roll that back. And I start laughing. This is the actual photo on his desk cam.
Yeah.
Dude, that's nuts. What is
I
this?
love it. It's 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
So what? He's down? He's like pro 4 Horsemen?
I don't know. It's just a cool, cool painting. Maybe just an aesthete.
You just thought it was sick.
It is cool, but
He's a
isn't that
member
like,
of the pack.
Isn't that some end time shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Disagree with him. He supports banning us off the internet. No, now he wants people to bomb things, but it's mostly peaceful, right?
Yes. So there you go, Alex Jones, and of course the benefit is that we have now Alex Jones drops, right, Zach?
Here is Ethan Klein.
So there you go.
H3 podcast.
Beautiful.
What a loving liberal.
Thank you, Alex. I feel that I am loving. Tim Pool, the usual suspect, you know. Tim Pool was going after me. I got into it with him on Twitter.
No amount of children dying.
This was my favorite take, by the way. Tim Pool is a big brain. He's a well-respected thinker in conservative circles. And so his take on all this, you know, in the wake of this tragedy is this.
No amount of children dying should justify someone having their rights taken away.
It's amazing.
That's just it. You do not get to strip someone of their human rights because of harm to children.
By the way, I love the idea that owning an AR-15 is a human right. The unalienable. Every man was born with the unalienable right to freedom, pursuit of happiness, and the owning of weapons of mass destruction and carnage.
Hell yeah. This is what's always gets me too with, you know, them pearl clutching about all of this. It's like these guys all the time when they're talking about gun rights and, you know, gun reform, restrictions, anything like that. Tim Pool in particular, they always have either the implicit or oftentimes explicit threat that if you try and take my guns, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to start a civil war.
Absolutely.
Like the threat of violence is not just under the surface. It's on the surface. It's being explicitly cited as this will be what happens if you try and pass a law restricting, you know, my perceived right to own this item.
That's a really good point. Yeah, these guys talk about violence all the time and actual threats, like real threats. I mean, the NRA, for God's sake, one of their big moments or big sayings is "from my cold dead hands." You know, you'll have to pry it from my cold dead hands.
Charlton Heston, yeah.
Do you want to have a conversation about trans kids?
Dude, how do you segue from gun control to trans kids?
Always
Only
about
Tim Pool.
Not only him. They all do it now. Like, they've just realized that,
you know,
that's where the
I'm really sorry. It's like trans people have it hard enough. And right now, they found themselves in the crosshair of this horrible culture war of conservatives where they're just, they've just come in, they're just the culture war item of the moment. And I'm so sorry to my trans brothers and sisters or everything in between. I don't know, whatever gender or not. But it really sucks. It's really sad. I mean, being transphobic is practically a way of life for conservatives at this point. It's like second nature to them.
And the harm that will befall them by them being sterilized by puberty blockers, by them being castrated, or by girls getting top surgery. You want to talk about their rights or infringements?
No, I was talking about gun control. Interesting segue, though, dude. Anyway, I've seen enough of Tim Pool. It's such a dumbass weirdo.
You know what the problem is, though? It's definitely not me.
Yeah. I hate that people think Tim Pool is smart. That's just, maybe that's just signifying the caliber of thinkers on the right. I don't know. The benchmark is very low. These people are all very, very dumb, I think. And I'm sorry to say that.
No, definitely. Definitely very dumb. We haven't looked at it yet, but his tweet, we were talking about it before the show, his response.
Is that in the doc?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It was just baffling to me.
Well, if you guys think that was a crazy take, wait till you hear this.
I believe the Second Amendment protects your right to own nuclear weapons. I believe an individual citizen in this country has a right to own a nuclear warhead.
But not a delivery device?
Oh, all of it, all of it. I think.
Well, Tim, what about biological weapons?
Absolutely, all of it, all of it.
Dude,
the
you
Second
are
Amendment protects your right to own
nuts, dude. This can't be what. How are you going to control ARs when this dude thinks that you can own a nuke? Yeah, I'm running my own Manhattan project in my basement. Not a big deal. Just enriching some uranium in my suburban home.
Right. Well, Ethan, you didn't do him the courtesy of including the full context of his comments, which he was very kind to provide in his reply to.
Oh yeah, we started arguing now. He goes, I appreciate that Ethan did not extend to me the same courtesy he demands of the right. He cut out where I said, and most people think that's wrong, and we would need to amend the Constitution. Privateers were legal when it was written, and they could flatten coastal cities. Now, privateers was like ships, which is such a stupid, weird thing to say, okay? And I responded, I said, first of all, you're right. These are totally the same thing. Privateers, and of course, you know, a nuclear explosion. But what's really funny about his response is he goes, most people think that owning a nuke is wrong. It's like, bitch, what do you think?
Right.
How am I taking you out of context at all? It literally does not change.
It doesn't change the meaning of what he said at all, adding that sentence.
Not at all. Not at all. So again,
Thanks for providing that, though, Tim.
He really is a dumb.
He's a dumb guy.
Yeah, he is not smart. He's actually just not smart.
Dumb.
Now we move on to my faves, of course. Keemstar he saw this as his golden chance to get me permanently banned. Keemstar went all out, baby. And the title of his drama alert was just golden. He made a drama alert titled, Ethan Klein calls for bombing U.S. citizens based on political difference. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Also, it's hashtag drama alert Logan Paul.
Hashtag, oh. All right, so let's look at all of his tweets here.
Poor Logan's like, why do you got to associate me with that man?
Logan Paul?
Why I'm in the thumbnail.
I'm going to need a soda for this part. You guys are going to have to strap in for these, man. These get really crazy. Keemstar, why was Leafy banned for bullying, but Ethan Klein calls for a terrorist attack on U.S. soil? I love the U.S. soil thing. Like, he's like, well, if you call for a terrorist attack in, like, Afghanistan, then I get it. And only gets a YouTube strike? Something is not right. What did you want? I got a strike. I mean, why do you got to compare me to Leafy? The dude made like 20 videos about one person, and probably had a bunch. I don't care about Leafy. Whatever. Ethan Klein calls for terrorist attacks on U.S. soil. YouTube has yet to respond. You gotta love how he gets on this. It's so awesome.
I just want to say I included that twice on top because he retweeted all these tweets multiple times throughout the course.
That's awesome. God, he's really crying, shitting, and pissing right now. I had a really nice vacation, Keem. Thank you, bro. I should thank you. Actually. Is this video worth watching? Do we have it?
It's under it.
All right, let's watch this. Enlightened take by Keemstar.
On YouTube, there is a terms of service. There's rules. If you break the rules, you get in trouble. You get a strike, whatever, right? You know, you get punished, all right? Every YouTuber has to follow these rules, except for...
Can you turn it up a little bit for me?
Yeah, 1 sec. Go ahead.
To follow these rules, except for Ethan Klein. We have seen.
I just got a strike.
I think he recorded this before we got the strike.
And I got a strike last time I talked about him.
Right, that's true.
Like,
right, that's
again,
a good point.
I hate to say it, but
we literally got a strike for bullying Keemstar.
Yeah.
So I don't.
I hate to say it, but again, I do think this is anti-Semitic trope because they always show this picture of me and Susan together. I met her once years ago. I'll be honest, YouTube doesn't fucking talk to me anymore. I've been writing my guy. I write him emails. I call him. I text him. Like, I can't get an answer about anything, okay? They didn't even give me a heads up this time about the strike. This idea that I have some deep backroom connections it's like George Soros shit. And of course, the CEO, Susan, is Jewish. I really feel like it has a tinge of anti-Semitism. It really does.
Throughout the years, this dude breaking terms of service nonstop and not be punished by YouTube. Well, here's the
This
new
is my
one.
second strike.
He calls for a bomb threat. Listen to this.
Okay, I'll roll that.
I skipped it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you'll roll it back, but you just said it. You just said it. Yeah, you'll roll it back, but you just said it. You just said it. Any other YouTuber that called for a fucking terrorist attack on U.S. soil would be permanently banned.
Yeah, but that's not really what happened, is it? I didn't come out and I didn't present a plan of action.
I mean, by that logic, then he really meant death to all
J words.
Yeah.
Well, that's fucked up. That's actually more fucked up than what I said. If you take it literally as possible.
Death to all Jews.
Yeah. What did you mean by that, Keemstar?
So, I hate the Jews?
Yeah. I think it's pretty obvious.
Keemstar hates the Jews. Would be permanently fucking banned. On YouTube, there is a terms of service. There's rules. If you break the rules, you get in trouble. You get a strike, whatever, right?
No,
you
I
know,
think
you
it's
get
repeating.
punished,
I don't
all
know if it's
right?
repeating.
Oh, it's so long. So that's it? Or is there more?
That's it.
There you have it. I don't know what you want, dude. I got a strike. Shit.
You want this Keemstar cock.
Bro, I don't know how to tell you this, but I really don't.
So frustrating!
So, anyway, it goes on. Here he is talking about me on Drama Alert.
For our very first story, Ethan Klein from the H3 podcast.
Bro, I love they use that. That photo's awesome. I mean, that photo's hilarious. They keep using it. They think it's like a dunk. You know I took that photo of myself, right? Okay.
All right.
What's that
there
noise?
are rules.
What?
Is that sounds like that?
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
What's that? Is there someone at the front door?
I don't know. We heard something banging downstairs.
Hold on 1 sec, guys. Dan, what is it? Yeah? Yes?
I need to talk to you for a minute. Can you come with me?
What's this about?
We have to do this right now?
We're gonna, yeah, I'm sorry, excuse me. We need to talk to you about some of the comments that you've been making.
Okay, well, I'm actually live right now.
Okay, we gotta go. Let's go. Come on.
Who are you? Can you identify yourself?
Yes, I'm with the federal block building investigator. I've received multiple Reddit accounts.
What?
Multiple Reddit reports. from
FBI?
account names Cav and Daniel Keem. Yes, FBI. We need
All
to look into
right.
this.
I guess,
Come on
guys,
in.
give me a sec.
Thank you.
Hold on 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back.
Oh.
All right, Mr. Klein. So, to start off, in the last episode, you said something about let's bomb it with emotional protest in Minecraft. Do you realize what this has caused? So,
This is just a picture of a Minecraft explosion. What's that got to do with me?
this is the National Redstone Association. It was attacked by griefers this weekend. Do you have any idea how much diamond ore it's going to cost the taxpayers?
The National Redstone. Listen, I don't even play Minecraft. I don't know anything about Minecraft. That's just like a joke people say. They say in Minecraft. I don't have anything to do with
Mojang
this.
is not happy with you, Mr. Klein. Do you know that?
I don't know anything about Mojang. I swear to God, listen, this is just a huge misunderstanding. I just was kidding. You say in Minecraft. I just, please, I can't deal with this
Mr.
right
Klein,
now.
please. I don't think you understand the gravity of this situation. I want you to take a look at this. Do you see that? That's multiple Minecraft Steves in the infirmary. All of our revive beds have been filled up. Do you know what kind of headache this caused for us?
These are Minecraft characters in a hospital bed?
Yes. Look at they're on life support.
Listen, I had nothing to do with this, okay? I don't know any grievers. I'm sorry that these people are hurt.
How about these guys? Are they your pals? Do you know them? Do you work with them? They're a terrorist organization. They've been leading coordinated attacks on servers around the globe.
These are creepers. These are just a Minecraft creeper.
Yeah, top of our list in the FBI. You seem confused.
I don't know these creepers. I'm telling you, like, I know. I can't deal with this.
Can I be honest with you right now? Before you say anything else, I think you need to talk to your lawyer.
Okay.
Do you have one?
I need to get a hold of. We need our boy Panda. PNP. God, I need PNP. I need to. You know PNP. Let's go. He can sort this out for me.
Wait, are you talking about PNP from Let's Go David?
Yes, yes. Guys, can we get him on the phone, please?
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No, it's all right.
No, get him on the phone, guys. Get PNP.
No. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. We don't want any smoke with that guy. Why don't we just let you off with a warning, and then
thank you so
don't
much.
do it again.
Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I swear to God, I'll never do it again. I have not. I don't know. I'm so sorry for the damage.
Think about the victims next time.
I will. The National Redstone Association, the NRA, is what it stands for in Minecraft. I'll never mess with them again. I'm so sorry. This is just a huge misunderstanding.
Good. All right. Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Get out of here.
Okay. Thank you.
Just get out of my face.
God. That was scary, dude. Did you guys see that?
Hey, everything okay?
I'm like shaking right now. Oh my God, that was so scary.
What's gonna happen?
He let me off when he heard the PNP.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go.
I think PNP scared him off.
Let's fucking go.
The National Red Block Association in Minecraft. The NRA in Minecraft, you guys.
Justice prevails.
All those pixels in the
Oh
hospital.
my God, I'm so scared right now. My heart is pumping.
That was wild, dude.
Holy shit. All right.
Let's go.
Well, shout out to the FBI for letting me off flight with just a warning.
Shout out.
We love the FBI here, don't we, folks? Whew. All right, where were we? Keem drama alert.
On YouTube, there are terms of service, all right? You break the rules, you get in trouble. But this guy can do and say anything he wants with no consequences.
Again, it's just so preposterous. It's provably wrong.
Yeah, you know, I really was giving him the benefit of the doubt that this video was made before the punishment came down. Not that it's a valid argument anyway, but you're totally right. I totally forgot the last time we got a strike was literally because of him.
Yeah.
What
And
the
it was
fuck are you
just like
talking
6
about,
months
Keem?
ago. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like an anti-Semitic. I really truly believe it is. And I mean, it's not a far cry. This guy literally told his fans to tweet at me, "Death to all Jews." So I mean, like, is it really that much of a far cry to accuse him of being an anti-Semite?
This example is him calling for a terrorist attack.
What'd you say? Play that again.
Terrorist attack.
Terrorist?
Terrorist.
What happened to the back
attack.
OR that? Terrorist.
Terrace.
Terrace.
Oh, like a terrace.
Like a balcony.
Balcony, yeah.
A little bit of a George Bush situation there. Terrorist.
Terrorist.
Dude, what the fuck?
It's a little Romeo and Julia there.
Romeo Julia.
Wow. That long pause after the statement, and he had to wait until somebody working on his podcast called him out to roll it back.
You did have to wait a while.
By clear definition, that would be a terrorist.
Hold on. He's defining terrorism for us? What are we doing here? Wait, a person who he's saying I'm a terrorist. That's amazing.
He is calling for a terrorist attack. Now, the clip you just witnessed, that happened last night. Many reporters are asking YouTube for a statement. YouTube has yet to respond.
Reporters, he means people who work for like Breitbart and Trump Jr. These are reporters in Keemstar's world. Awesome, right, guys? Incredible stuff.
Terrorist.
Terrorist. Ah, so good. This shit's so good.
You had to wait until your employees corrected you. It was literally.
I think we all at the same time were like, let's roll that back. Dan was the first to speak. And I think we all were just like, okay, Wendy.
It's rewind time.
Yeah, it's rewind time. This is probably my favorite video that came out of it, was this guy legally armed who fucking here, just give me the YouTube link. I want to read the comments. The comments were gold on this one, man.
It's right under it.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so this guy is such a good American, man. So hardcore.
Sick intro, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was dope.
I love like how fucking hyped that intro is, and it cuts to this just fucking horrible shot of this from like under his chin for some reason.
Probably because it's his laptop
like
webcam.
blown out.
It's his laptop webcam, bro. Wait, you got to turn to I can't hear him.
Or chosen the emergency information, emergency complaint would have.
By the way, it's such an emergency, such a credible threat. He's calling the non-emergency line.
A lot quicker. So, in their defense, I chose non-emergency, mainly because I did not want to tie up and get in the way of any other potential emergencies that were happening right now. Since this Ethan.
Wait, I thought this was credible.
Death threat against all the people in the NRA a couple of days ago, and of course the convention is over now. I'm just now finding out how to get through there. So that's why I wanted you guys to see this.
Dude, this guy's a literal Karen. He's a gun-owning Karen, you guys. This is what these conservatives are actually like. The cry about snowflakes and cancel culture. This is who you are, man. This is who you are.
I watch Texas. How can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I just returned from the NRA annual meeting in Houston, Texas at the George R. Brown Convention Center. And while I was in there, there was a person online. His name is Ethan Klein.
Uh-oh.
He was on a podcast, and he made the comment that someone should bomb that building, and later said, let's kill everyone in that effing building. And I'd like to file an actual complaint against this person. I was one of the people.
What's the name?
His name is Ethan Klein.
By the way, these people have not reached out to me yet, so...
Huh.
Apparently they did not find the threat to be so credible.
What do you mean? They just came through.
I'm sorry, Klein, and his podcast is, I think, H3 podcast or the H3 podcast. And those were the...
YouTube?
That's where I pulled the video down from, but I don't...
I don't really know. I don't know nothing about this. Nobody. I do know he's a Jew. Does that matter?
I think that's where he publishes.
By the way, all these people we were showing were tweeting out pictures of me and Susan, too. That was their great moment.
I think he's just on a regular podcast. I guess you could get that on Spotify or wherever. Again, I don't follow the guy. I just was told about this.
Shout out.
Researched it, and he did,
yeah, you can listen on Spotify. You can listen on YouTube. It's on all the RSS feeds.
Yeah, leave a review if you want.
Leave a review. 12 in the world, guys. Thanks for listening. 12 in the United States. Yeah, leave a review. Thank you for the plug, dude. Appreciate that.
That while I was there, and I feel like, there were signs that the Uvalde killer had made some statements online, and those weren't followed up on. I just feel like these things have to be followed up on.
Absolutely.
Yep, that's what our department is for.
I'm the Uvalde killer. 100%.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes.
Just to the guy's benefit. Excellent audio.
Oh, good audio.
Fantastic.
Okay, we like that.
Fantastic audio. Fresh and Fit could never.
We like that. No, that's you got to give credit where credit's due. The man has good audio.
Yes.
So I do have the podcast pulled up, and you said, do you remember what the specific video was?
I can send.
It was titled something.
I can send. Well, I think it's been taken down by YouTube now, thankfully. But I can send you the video clip. I have a video clip on my phone of it.
I can email it to you.
Perfect. So
I can include an attachment to an email. Send it right over to you.
I tell you what, man, I got this attachment right here. I'm going to zip it on over to you. I got to do a zip file. Ma'am, do you know how to unzip this thing? I can't open it.
You have AirDrop on?
Ma'am, I can send a disc to you if you give me your address.
you could go on our website. It's iwatchtx.com. Let me make sure it's com, that one. And it'll give you the option to basically submit all the information and add attachments. That way we can get the attachments directly, but we'll go ahead and start working on this now.
Okay. And is there a way you guys can communicate back to me after you've done whatever you do?
Just go ahead and put your information, your
You like
contact
that?
information in the report.
I want to know when y'all arrest
Could you give me some kind of confirmation that you've gone ahead and used the tactical squad to ambush and do a forceful entry into Ethan Klein's residence?
I want you to shoot and kill his whole family.
I want you to engage Ethan Klein with kinetic precision.
He talks about it later, how it's a credible threat. Because she's like, is this serious? He's like, oh, very serious. Can you update me? Was he a Jew? Can you update me on his status there?
It's almost like a Richard Christie phone. prank call.
Yeah.
Hey.
Can you check on him? Yeah.
Reporting party, portion of the report, and then once it gets sent out to the region, it would be Harris County. They would be the ones to follow up, not us.
Okay. It's Harris County Sheriff's Department?
It would be DPS.
DPS, okay. And you're with DHS?
No, we're with DPS.
No, we're
You're
with
with
these
DPS,
nuts.
okay.
Got him.
Fucking wrecked.
We're just the counterterrorism department of DPS.
I follow you.
Yeah,
I follow
counterterrorism.
you. I was online trying to get through DHS and got you guys, so I didn't know who I ended up
I
winding
got
up with.
DHL shipping instead.
Yeah, honestly, this is pretty much exactly what our department processes. We process online threats and.
There's a moment here I want you
threats
guys to
that are
see
made,
coming up.
If you were to have said it to you directly, then you could obviously immediately report it to police, but also report it to us. So you contacted the right people.
Okay. Well, I sure appreciate it. And again, hopefully you guys are successful in getting this taken care of.
Apprehending this wanted criminal in Terrius.
I hope y'all are successful in breaching his home and.
Do y'all police need any help? I have some firearm training.
Yeah, I'd love to join y'all.
I would love to volunteer my services.
Just a heads up, they got some Arabs there too.
There is a known Arab.
There
There's two Arabs in that
A
office. Just heads up. about
self-described
that.
Arab.
Yeah.
Darn garnet, darn it.
You may want a SWAT team before you go in there now. They are armed and dangerous.
Just go ahead and make sure, again, that website was iwatchtx.org, and it'll give you
a box of chocolates.
report to us, and we'll get that as soon as you submit it.
Perfect. I just wrote that down, and I'm going to go make that file that statement right now.
Okay, yeah, he's filling it out, and it says, "Do you think these are credible?" And he's like, "These are very credible, very urgent."
You never know what you're going to get.
He called me
unclean looking.
He called me fat. He called me fat.
Look at his description of your shirt.
Yeah.
Assumption that he's white. I think he may be. So again, not that matters. Where it says at the very end, comments, clothing, distinguishing features, I put unclean looking tie-dyed T-shirt. Again, this is a judgment call.
Do you think I'm still wearing that shirt? It's just like I never changed.
Detail. Make sure it's an unclean tie-dye shirt.
It's unclean.
It's unclean looking.
What?
Hopefully he has not cleaned the shirt in the time from the episode airing to now.
Hold on, bitch. My shirt is clean. Okay, so back the fuck off.
That was a fresh drop.
That I saw. I think that's the most accurate description that I can make based on what the Mr. Klein is wearing in his video.
Do you not feel stupid at this point? Like, there's got to be a point in this process where he feels like this is so dumb. But no, he doesn't.
Now, when it goes on to describe the activity, how suspicious was the activity? I chose highly suspicious. There were
how suspicious on a scale of 1 to 10? It was a 10.
That's a
highly suspicious. I'd say it was a 10 out of 10.
Good amount of it.
Suggestions that I can make, but I feel like this was highly suspicious. I do think this was a credible threat by this person.
Highly
Was the person or persons attempting to conceal their behavior? I said no. I didn't think they were. So then I put the length of the detail of the. So then I put the detail of the complaint. Ethan Klein of the H3 podcast made death threats against myself and tens of thousands of other innocent people in the convention center in Houston, Texas, there for the NRA annual meeting. His exact comments included, "Someone should bomb that building and let's kill everyone in that effing building."
Bro, I did not say that, did I? Let's kill everyone in that building?
I don't remember.
Hopefully
that.
not.
You built this up a lot in your mind,
You didn't
bro.
say that.
He left out with kindness. With kindness.
Oh, that's the joke. I was saying a
Yeah.
joke.
Got it. Okay.
But he took it out of context.
Bro, that's a period there. You can't even put a period there. It's not even the full sentence.
Again, I don't follow the guy.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Maybe you should look into this a little bit before you report me to the terrorist police.
The DHS, the NRA, the NHS,
I reported him to ICE. He may be looking a little foreign.
I don't know. He kind of looks white to me, but
He's got
I don't know.
drop. He's white, but he got a drop of something. We got caught up ICE about that.
They can be real insidious. They look just like us.
I tell you what, man.
Sometimes they sneak on through.
I mean, that Arab don't even look Arab.
This
That's the
Arab's got
problem,
blonde
man.
hair.
Arabs don't even look Arab no more.
He's got blonde hair. He ain't fooling me, though. I'll tell you what.
I'm calling ICE on that whole damn podcast.
They like, get my good side, man. You dang old pretty sissy dad like that.
I love the idea of like agents looking into this and seeing on the same episode we have a Mountain Dew taste test and a disco ball bathroom review.
You know, it's such a shame that episode got taken down because it was a great episode. It was Olivia's comeback episode with the bathroom. Although are we gonna try to re-upload it, Dan? We edited out the.
Yeah, we can try.
I don't want to get busted though.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Cam, did you already start chopping it?
I should.
Yeah, I dropped it in the WhatsApp over the week, but
Okay.
I can send you it again.
You know, I should. My guy just doesn't answer me, but I'm gonna try to get an answer about if we cut it all out and upload it, because
If we remove everything, just even remotely talking, like just leave the goof and gaff section.
no
and,
talk about any of this stuff.
Like that's got to be fine, right?
I just want to make sure because I don't
I'll
want
have to take a second pass because I just cut out the jokes that got us in the first
I
place.
mean, if we
but-
want to be extra careful, maybe just
Yeah.
cutting like everything.
I don't want to
remotely touching it.
I don't want a second strike, obviously.
You know, I don't want to point fingers, but I think Olivia may be bad luck.
What?
I've been thinking about that.
Wait, why are you bad luck?
Because the first time she was on the show, we got banned for that.
Right. That was the one where you pretended to be his girlfriend.
Yeah, we also made a joke because I came back. So literally last Friday before we started the show, we were like, we got to be careful. Like last time you came back.
I don't think you're bad luck.
Thank
I think
you.
you just. I think you being around gets me all hyped up, and I do dumb shit. You know what I mean? It's good.
Obsessed
No, it
with
is your-
that.
Charged up.
No, it is your
So it is my fault, but in the
In a
best
way.
No,
way
not your fault.
possible.
Not your fault at all.
Yeah.
not
Well,
your
thank you
fault.
Get
very
all
much.
fucking crazy when you're around me, dude.
It's not your fault.
We
Not
messed
your
shit
fault,
up.
Olivia.
Yeah, no, we messed shit
It's
up.
not your fault.
It's not your fault, Olivia. Yeah. This guy's great, isn't he, folks? Love him.
The more recent rampage killings of innocent people have been preceded by online threats.
Bitch, nobody asked for a fucking editorial. He goes into explaining why he's reporting me. Just tell him what happened.
Less violent than Mr. Klein's, and the killers went on to commit their horrible acts after their threats.
didn't ask for an
either went
essay, dude.
unnoticed or were ignored.
This isn't the SAT,
Mr. Klein's
bitch.
actions and comments
Just
are unacceptable, reckless, and dangerous. I felt like
This Karen just wants to complain somewhere. That's all this is. You see what this is? He's literally just complaining to the manager right now. They didn't ask for your opinion, bro. They said who, what, when, where. I think that these liberals are really going too far.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop.
I had Kid Bop on 10, and I couldn't hear him at first.
All joking aside, this was a good representation of this person's threats and the credible nature of what I think they are and why I think they shouldn't be ignored, because I do think they are credible, especially knowing that he has such a large following. And it's a very good chance that some of his followers are
back.
very, very
By the way,
unhinged.
he's already back from the NRA, unhurt, without incident.
And I do feel like even though the convention is over, he has set the precedent out there for how he feels about how people like me and other innocent Americans should be treated just because we are Second Amendment rights followers and supporters. So then I could upload my attachments.
Anyway, that's basically it. There are some really great comments, though. Of course, he stickied. The sweaty, unkempt H3 obese masses have made it to the comments section. Here you will see they are just as powerless in the comments as they are in the real world. First of all,
Wait, are they powerless or are they dangerous terrorists that are about to commit a terrorist act?
Exactly.
Hold on. That's so weird.
He pinned it. He can't make up his mind.
It's weird that he pinned that. That they're absolutely powerless to
listen,
actually do anything.
I want to stand up for our fans a little bit. The only sweaty, unkept, obese mess is me. The fans are all beautiful, and all you guys in the studio are beautiful, fit legends.
What a
I'm the only
loving
fat ass
liberal.
here.
Don't talk about my boss like that.
Thank you, girl.
Yeah, girl.
This guy acts like the adult version of the kid that would run around Naruto style in middle school and have to take his classes in outdoor bungalows apart from the normal kids.
Oddly specific.
Yeah, that guy.
That is definitely that kid who wrote that comment.
Yeah.
Wish they would put this kind of energy into saving kids. I mean, that's the truth. Watching this from outside of America is genuinely like a fever dream. How is that country real? That I wonder myself. This guy really thinks he's doing something. Yeah.
My God, I can't wait for Ethan to react to this next
Yeah,
week.
here you go. So, I don't know, pretty amazing. There are actual real problems happening in our country. Ethan Klein is pretty much the least of our concern.
Wait. The comment that he hearted. Watching Ethan have a hissy fit over this is golden. Dude, you just published a video of you calling the cops over a podcast.
Also, this was 5 days ago. I haven't even watched it until right now.
He's a huge drama queen.
Yeah, you are literally you are literally a drama queen. This is like the Real Housewives of NRA Second Amendment losers.
He threatened to kill me.
The Real House Husbands of Alabama. I tell you, that man made death threats against me personally and everyone in there.
Not clickbait.
This is our favorite new T channel, actually.
I would love
Legally
to
Armed
give-
America.
I would love to hear commentary about like Jeffree Star and stuff by this guy.
Oh man, that would be good. You see, bro, I think you actually have a future. I really do think you have a future in T.
Somebody in the chat said, "Yo, you missed one of my favorite parts." The idiot said on multiple occasions how hard it was to get through the CAPTCHA.
Oh shit.
He couldn't figure out how to get past the bot.
You got a
filter.
timestamp for me?
I mean, this comment just says that he says that at one point, so I don't
We
know.
watched the whole damn thing, but I do remember seeing that. Maybe it's at the very beginning. Oh wait, let's find the caption moment. It's got to be right at the top, right? When he gets on the website. Bro, why did you include you failing at CAPTCHA?
Somewhat simple. You go to their
So
website,
funny.
as I mentioned earlier, I wanted to make sure that I was not clogging up any emergency personnel for any, timely emergencies that were happening at that very moment. So where it asked me the type of incident, even though it's school related because the school was what initiated his comments.
Are you
wanted
dumb
to
as
make-
fuck? Do
fuck?
you
That
really,
is such a
do you
stretch.
understand what they're saying? They want to know, is this person going to shoot up at a school? He goes, well, I don't know. It is related
Cam
to...
says 8:40 is the time.
Bro, you are the dumbest fucking person, man. Something about sniffing that gunpowder all day just lowers your brain cell count.
infer all the information that I had and read it back to me. And then it had the CAPTCHA, which was almost as challenging as trying to identify how much.
I don't think so good.
Mr. Klein weighed and what he was. Gave me a reference number.
Wait, the CAPTCHA was almost as hard as
guessing how much I weigh. By the way,
you
that's
not know what traffic lights are?
bro. This is
Like,
is
what do
so
you
easy.
mean?
Like I can do this. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. That's it. You're literally dumber than a spam bot.
Oh, shout out to whoever pointed that out in the chat because that's amazing.
I tell you, these captchas get me every time, man. I can't
never
use
get past
any websites. Can't get past the captcha.
Oh, foiled again.
He's gonna call the cops on Google next for the captcha.
These captchas.
I've been terrorized in my home by Google.
I'm going to define terrorism. Someone who terrorizes me in my home. Hey, y'all seen these captions, boy? These captchas be ruining America. These bots are ruining America, boy. I try to go online and buy myself a rifle, and I can't get through because of the captchas, and now it's my right.
Seems like the type of guy to say the Google.
Remakes.
Say what?
He seems like the type of guy to say the Google instead of Google.
I went on the Google.
The Google?
Yeah.
I went on the Google. I couldn't get no website past them damn captchas.
Goddamn big
Anyone here from Arizona?
It told me to identify all the gators in Arizona. That don't make no damn sense.
Goddamn rascal.
Darn.
You know, Google is like practicing their AI based on those, so it's single-handedly like fucking up their AI recognitions.
Google's machines are smoking and sparking, trying to analyze his dumb ass.
No, they're gonna train the
people
cars.
just fucking it up.
They're gonna train the self-driving cars with his information, and it's not gonna be able to
crashing.
recognize the
Pure
fucking
pandemonium.
stoplight.
The hecking dog.
God damn it. Oh, shit. I was on that website buying some propane, and I can't get no propane past the capture. How am I supposed to eat without my
I tell you
propane?
what, man, you want to get a flying cow, man, you go load up them dynamite in an old can like that, they go to boom, man, that old cow
Absolutely.
fly it all over.
Yeah, come on now, Suey. Well, shout out to Legally Armed America. And I don't know if someone that dumb should be legally armed. And that's my best argument against the Second Amendment.
Well said.
But fantastic audio.
Oh, great audio.
Fantastic audio.
Legally
Work on
armed
that
and
camera
dumb
angle a
as
little bit.
hell.
Work on that camera angle just a tad.
Well, moving on to maybe the most unhinged of everyone, the quartering was really losing his mind. I think that segment we did where we said, listen, you're going to say my clothing line is for P words. I mean, whoever smelt it dealt it, I think is what we decided was the most apt, comparison for him. And I think that whole segment really twisted him wrong because he went on an absolute warpath, dude. Check out the quartering. The man who shits and pisses in his drain hole in his basement.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit, H3 Productions, this can't be real. Oh, baby. Seriously, at H3 Productions, this is career-ending shit. You need to delete this before the Secret Service rolls up. Jesus, dude, you have a family.
Just in the drain.
I mean,
to be fair, we did delete it.
Yeah, we did immediately, but at the same time, I mean, I'd be more worried about pissing and shitting in a basement drain if I had a family.
I gotta correct the record for my man Jeremy here. Okay? He only pisses on the floor. He doesn't shit.
No, I have
evidence
to.
Am I wrong about that?
I don't know that we can say definitively that he doesn't.
Ha 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 ha. I'm shitting my basement.
Oh, well,
yeah, he
there you
shit.
go.
There you have it.
As Ethan would put it.
I apologize. I retract what I just said.
He,
I roll that back.
He
Rewind
waffles,
time.
He waffle stomps in it.
He did shit on the floor in a Walmart.
Shit on the floor in a Walmart,
But not the
he-
basement.
Not his own basement. That's
You
too
don't,
far.
You're making assumptions.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he's capable of doing it.
Oh, he's certainly capable.
So
yeah.
Where is the best place to shit in a
Give him
Walmart?
enough Bud Light.
By the way, this tweet really ruffled feathers. I said, all that being said, I've never received so many death threats and anti-Semitic shit in my life. A lot of conservatives really, really, really hate Jews. I love how people take issue with that. when literally at most of these rallies, specifically the Tiki Torch one, they're chanting "Jews will not replace us." It's like literally part of their platform.
That's right.
Quartering said those threats were just edgy jokes. Ethan, chill. You didn't actually see what I was referring to, though. So, cool. He really, it's so sad, dude. Conservatives got triggered over jokes I told and mass reported me. I got banned for a week and the episode was removed. If only they cared about dead kids as much as they do jokes. So I want to say sorry. Sorry, y'all are such pathetic snowflakes. Fuck the NRA and fuck Abbott. Courtney said someone should bomb them, right? I mean, you said it.
Should report that tweet. I can't believe you just said that.
Yo, we should report that tweet. That's actually a terroristic threat.
Yeah.
I'm shitting my pants.
I think everyone should report this tweet. I didn't say that shit. I didn't bring that up. This man's a menace to society.
Yeah.
I mean, there's enough unstable people who follow Quartering that might take that seriously.
Right. True.
Jeez. God, I didn't realize he responded to me so much. Holy shit. I was criticizing the police for taking 77 minutes to go inside and save the kids. He said, bro, you said someone should B-word the NRA building. Seriously, this is nuts. Okay. Is he defending the police being outside for 77 minutes? Quartering more. I love how he begs people to share his videos, by the way. Every time he posts a new video, please share. It's like, bitch, nobody shared your shit. Live in front of 35,000 viewers, Ethan Klein called on people to B-word the NRA. Violence against Governor Abbott. He's, of course, talking about putting a stick in his wheel. It's fucking insane. And going outside Ted Cruz's house and firing blanks. I was a little worried about that part, too. I don't know if that's what got us.
I feel like that's mild.
You think
Weird.
so?
I mean,
video has 15 ads, and he received no strike. I mean, it got demonetized pretty fast, and then it got removed, like, soon after that. This man's thumbnails are so crazy. What does she have to do with it?
We were talking before the show, and it's just like he has to include that, like that triggered lib meme woman is in almost all of his thumbnails.
It's been decades.
Yeah, it was like 2014 or something.
Yeah.
These people are fucking like epic memers. I mean, this has been decades, you guys, and people still. I mean, that's just embarrassing for him.
The first minute of that video is just one long epic meme edit. We can look at it after this.
I want to see it.
It's such a funny epic meme edit too.
And then a new video. The title is Ethan Klein should be banned from YouTube immediately. Cancel culture
Cancel
much?
culture,
He's already been
motherfucker.
reported to the FBI. Okay, well, I'm reporting you to the FBI for being a meanie. And that tweet, by the way, I'm reporting that to the FBI. I'm reporting that to the Texas Department of State Public Safety. I'm reporting you to. Oh my God, his thumbnails are crazy.
I'm already taking my pants off.
What a.
Why are you fucking
By the way,
jizzing out of your eyeballs now?
this is like the cutest. This is like the cutest, sweetest picture I've ever seen of Tim Pool.
Let's put the filter on.
Where did he even find that? Yeah, that's not real, is it?
His eyes look.
It's probably real.
I don't know.
It's on Tim's Seeking Arrangement website.
By the way, dude, he's such a psycho. He includes Ela with a gun. And yeah, my eyes are. I'm coming from my eyes. As Dan pointed out. And then more with the Susan thing, which again I personally think is just like anti-Semitic dog call. I don't see any other way to interpret it.
But wait, now you did get banned.
I got banned.
So what was Susan?
Oh,
have to.
She's shining a light on me, like the police. So she's down. Okay, maybe I take it back on Quartering. Maybe it's not an anti-Semitic dog call in this.
Yeah,
I
seems
take
to
it
be showing Susan mad at you.
He's showing based Susan.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Rewind time.
I'm rewinding that comment. Thank you, Will Smith.
So yeah, that first video is called Ethan Klein rages at Tim Pool and paralyzed people.
Just generally.
Again,
God, I can't stand people that are paralyzed.
He's
man.
talking about my. I guess he's talking about my tweet. Again, I'm not raging against paralyzed people. Just Greg Abbott.
The second one is.
Or really raging against God for failing.
Okay.
And the title of the first one's below that. Ethan Klein suspended by YouTube, and did H3 podcast host lie about donating $50,000 to family?
Yep, definitely.
That's honestly just disgusting.
He's just asking questions. That wasn't an accusation. That was a
It's
question.
like so fucking disgusting. That whole building up that shit. It's just nauseating. It's so gross.
And that's the thumbnail with Susan in it. So
say what you will about me and stuff, but saying I lied about donating is just so fucking pathetic.
You've got to be a hotter topic than Brie Larson at this point, right? Like, there's.
Oh,
you think so?
I think you've definitely.
Think he has an Ethan
passed
Klein
Brie
shed?
Larson in terms of his hate.
Well, apparently he's doing fucking cum tributes on your face. in that thumbnail. So-
I have nearly 50
Gordon,
videos
can
on
I
the
get a
moment.
tribute? Think I deserve it after so many videos. Idiotic statement. Oh wow, so many people triggered. No, it's just you, dude.
you see who retweeted it?
Oh, he did.
No, Ashley retweeted it. Ashley St. Clair.
Oh, that dummy.
Ashley St. Clair.
Awesome. Look around. Do you see anyone that's not like down the meme hole that's actually angry about this? No. Here's the intro quartering made against. He really put some time and effort into this, man. Okay.
He's proud of it too. You can tell.
Let's see.
I removed
So
any
there was a-
footage of that got us banned.
The incident.
Yeah.
Big protest outside the NRA meeting, which was good. Oh, he's calling her a walrus. Bro, have you looked in the mirror? Have you looked in the mirror? You are a fucking beast, dude. You are literally an unfuckable, like, vile. Your wife won't even touch you, bro. She goes to pizza without you. Like, you are so vile, dude. It's just so crazy that you're calling her a seal or walrus or whatever the fuck that was. Also, I love animals. Let's be honest. I don't like the cruelty that happens to animals. What? Why did he pull that clip?
That's what I'm saying. You just gotta keep
This is
watching. And it's art.
It's art.
It is
Exactly. It's avant-garde. Experimental cinema.
He says he doesn't
witnessing
like
right now.
animals yet.
It's film noir.
Or he says he likes animals yet.
Murder animals!
Yeah, Cam said it's a Jeremy.exe video.
Yeah, this guy's definitely. But mine are try to make a little sense. This shit. Okay, I like animals. Okay, pigs and cows and stuff. Do we have any insight into what they're actually talking about there at the NRA meeting that's today in Texas? Also, this whole presumption, like, can you imagine these snowflakes who are angry about 19 kids being murdered? Like, oh, what fucking losers.
No.
What losers? These people are angry about this? Pff, come on. Triggered much? These are beautiful creatures that I love. Let's systematically, every single one of those motherfuckers. Wow, dude.
That
Some
was,
epic-
that was an old,
epic
classic
memes,
one right
dude.
there.
Shit was hilarious.
Nobody
and
bombed the bill. How long is this?
It goes on for a long time.
This is all just the intro too. This is not the full video.
This just proves really how talentless he is. I mean, if this is his best effort, this is some sad shit. This is like first project in editing class. Let's systematically, every single one of those motherfuckers. So nobody bombed the building, all right?
You said bomb.
I take that back. Thank you.
Well, well, well. I was going to take Saturday off, and I'll probably only do 2 videos today, and I appreciate everyone.
That's a lot. 2 videos?
I love how
Oh, it's
smug
a
he
break,
is.
break from your 15 daily videos.
It shows how much effort these truly take from him.
I love the cutaway when the montage finally finishes and he's just like,
He's at a nice little
Oh, yeah.
side angle.
I snap.
I was only
guys
to
see
do.
that?
I went off, boy.
He's taking Saturday off, man. Only 2 videos.
That made like no sense, dude. Thank you.
Well.
Got
I'm gonna
him.
Take Saturday off. and
We
I'll
got him,
probably do
boys.
2 videos today, and I appreciate everyone tuning in on the holiday weekend. I'll be taking the dogs to go play right after this video, but
I don't care.
If you go to so if you go to around 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
I don't care, bro. What you do.
So he has that minute intro. He talks for about 45 seconds, and then
You said 4 minutes?
no, 2 minutes. 2 minutes 10 seconds. So after his 45 seconds of talking, this is what you're gonna get.
I'm gonna go walk my dogs after this video. Don't care, bro.
Just in the drain.
And before I get into this hilarious meltdown, this meltdown is brought to you by ya boy, Raid Shadow Legends. Check
Oh
this out.
my
Huge shout out
god.
to this video sponsor.
This outrage, this domestic terrorist, Ethan Klein. Oh, hold that thought. Brought to you by Raid Shadow Legend.
He says that like repulsive comments before this, and then
Wait, let me go back and watch the lead up. That's good.
He's gonna probably in front of 40,000 people telling someone to go to the convention hall.
Blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Was that
Before I
your?
get into this hilarious meltdown. This meltdown is brought to you by ya boy, Raid Shadow Legends. Check this out.
You can tell he's embarrassed.
ya boy.
Bro, you're so
That's not how you
embarrassing.
use ya boy.
You clearly care so much about it. Like, you didn't just do it for the sponsor, right? Like, you actually care about this stuff and mean what you say.
Huge shout out to this video sponsor. That's right, it's your boy, Raid Shadow Legend.
How is that your boy?
He
That's
said
a
it
game.
twice. It's not a person.
It's not a Jeremy. You know it's not a person, right? You can't say ya boy, Raid Shadow Legend.
His meme game is.
Raid Shadow Legends has
impeccable.
taken over with hundreds of
Dumb.
artifacts to equip it over 60
Taken over.
developers.
Dude,
Download
So the
Raid
rest,
Raid
this is a 2-minute ad.
What?
Over 2 minutes.
Yo, you are such a fucking sellout bitch.
You gotta go to the very end of this clip though and see what he says when he comes
I'm
back
not
from that.
sellout, but it's like you're disingenuous. You fucking don't care
Well, he
at
said he
all.
wasn't going to make a video today.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I happen to have a sponsor for this video that I.
You're
had
You
no
know,
intention
you
of
know
making
he'd be
today.
fucking on that Raid Shadow Legend, dude.
Look how long this is. What the fuck?
He's fucking like
Very into
top
He really
tier,
wants you to
dude.
play Raid Shadow Legends.
as well as a ton of silver. Make sure you use the link in the description.
Anyway,
or the
back
pinned
to this
comment
domestic
below
terrorist.
to Get into
Keep
Raid
watching.
today. I know Ethan will watch this video, so he's probably not used to seeing sponsored ad reads. But yeah, that was a sponsor.
Fucking got him.
Nice, dude. What I'm not used to is seeing someone who's pretending to care about something so passionately put a fucking 3-minute ad for a dumbass, the like bottom of the barrel sponsor that's practically a meme on YouTube, Raid Shadow Legends. It's wow, shilling, man.
I'm deep undercover.
Ethan wouldn't
As
know
someone that
anything
cares.
about it. Ethan wouldn't know anything about
Ethan is drunk.
sponsored ad reads.
Well, people who are sober don't tend to pee on the floor.
I'm not taking a pause to pee.
The way, just try the game.
He's such a fucking low life, dude. Yeah. What else we got? Oh yeah,
Jeremy is literally the loathsome dung eater.
he is. Jeremy's the loathsome dung eater from Elden Ring, you guys. That's so funny and true. Yeah, I have a lot of sponsors. I mean, even despite all this stuff, it's nice to see people stick with us. But despite all that, there was a few people that really stood behind us. Def Noodles is really my guy. He made a brilliant video defending me.
Welcome, folks. So, in Friday's episode of
That
the
was
H3
really nice.
podcast, they were discussing a convention.
It's a long video, but anyway, I just wanted to say thanks to Def Noodles for that. And also, Cenk from the Young Turks, Hassan's uncle. Hassan was said obviously nice things in my support as well. And Hassan's been through this, with his America Deserve 9/11
What did he say?
class.
Ethan's in his I forget the date. His community refers to that incident by the date as if it's like his 9/11.
September something.
Yeah, it's his like 8/14 or something.
Yeah.
And he was like, Ethan's in his 8/14 era now.
I think Hassan got it worse. I think me and Hassan were talking behind the scenes, and we were both expecting it to go.
8/21. Thank you, chat.
We were all expecting it to go all the way there, but I think it went to Donald Trump Jr., and then everyone else above him realized how dumb it is that they didn't take the bait.
Right.
That's right.
All right.
But yeah, really, at the end of the day, it's like Tim Pool, Don Jr., the guy that's like spazzing out about Pizza Hut for the last month.
I mean, all the
it's really not like
conservatives-
it's not the brain trust of the conservative movement that was leading the charge on this.
Not the best and brightest. Not
No.
that there's even anyone. Not
No,
there's
no,
any good or
definitely
bright.
not. But yeah, it's kind of the bottom.
Well,
of the
there
barrel
are
there.
some smart people. They're the most evil ones. Like I would say, what's the guy who made Breitbart? Former advisor to Trump who got fired for being a creep.
Yeah. Jesus, why am I?
He looks
blanking
like
on his
he's
name. Yeah,
he looks like
terrifying looking.
Peter Navarro? Is that
No,
him?
not Peter Navarro.
Just search founder of Breitbart.
Steve Bannon.
Steve Bannon.
Yeah,
thank
Steve
you. I don't know
Bannon
why I
is
was
very
blanking on
smart
him.
and very scary. That guy's sick in the mind, dude. Anyway, so Hassan wanted to get Cenk's snap judgment on it, and this is what his reaction was.
Immediately, he goes, "All right, that was ridiculous that he said that, but it's over." They clipped that.
Wait, let me go back.
No, wait, don't go back. Don't go back.
Oh.
I timestamped it right after you said it.
Okay.
Clipped it saying someone should bomb that building, and literally were like, they clipped it, they shipped it. They were like, this should lead the discourse because everything else that they were.
Wait, let me. I gotta re-click that link to find the moment.
Immediately, he goes, "All right, that was ridiculous that he said that, but it's over." They clipped.
That was it.
They clipped it saying someone should bomb
That
that
was
building,
it?
and literally were like, they clipped it, they shipped it. They were like, this should lead the discourse because everything else that they were trying to misdirect away from was found out to be completely untrue. They went with good guys with a gun. The police did an incredible job. That's what Greg Abbott
Well, I
said.
don't even know why they object. Don't they want arms are arms? Everything's
Exactly.
constitutional.
Exactly.
And in fact, I debated, but we had a back and forth with Tim Pool just on Saturday, right? And he said that everybody should be allowed to have nukes. So I'm sure that he's thrilled with what Ethan Klein said.
Exactly.
Why not?
You're leaving out the context where he said some people think that's a bad idea.
Not me though.
Not me though, but
No.
some people may think it's a
And,
bad idea.
and if you
for
think it's a
having it.
problem, you need to amend the Second Amendment, which is obviously like impossible to do because of people like him. So
people like him claiming that there will literally be a civil war if they try and do that.
And well,
Again,
yeah.
actually,
Tim's
flying
Civil
violence.
War pool is. Anyway, how long we been going? That's basically all.
2 hours, 2 minutes, and 20.
That's all I have to say about that. I need to pee, but we can do some light stuff now. Since we kind of covered all that, lots of good stuff.
What would be a good one?
Jeffree Star yak meat arc
That's
was
just
pretty
pretty
awesome.
fucking wild.
Yeah.
He's yakking off, dude.
You want to set that up,
yeah.
Olivia? I'm gonna go pee real fast.
I mean,
Yeah.
I will try my best. AB, you want to help out?
Yeah, sure. You want me to do the intro, then you can do the
Olivia.
more
Yeah,
recent
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Stand up.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I looked into this morning. Me and Olivia were talking about it, and it is wild. So, last August, Jeffree filed a trademark for a bunch of different, like farm services, like a butcher house. What else was it? Clothing, breading services. And he got a bunch of backlash. And he said the reason he was doing this is so that nobody steals his trademark. And he was basically claiming that he didn't intend on butchering the yaks that he has been posting on Instagram and, you know, having them as pets, naming them, being all lovey-dovey with them. So he got backlash for that. And now recently, some shit happened. And I'll pass it to Olivia.
Thank you, Popcorn Olivia.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, crazy stuff. He
Fucking
now
nuts.
is promoting his yak meat.
What?
Straight up, AB. I know.
For real.
Jerky.
Jerky. I
We've
didn't even know
got
there was
frozen
yak
meat.
jerky.
We've got ground yak meat.
Yeah, so this album that Dan's showing on the screen, these are just some of the beautiful moments that he shared with his yaks,
No.
cuddling with them. And there really are magical creatures.
They're so
Cam was
cute.
saying that his dream is to own a yak. You were saying something like that, wasn't it, Cam?
Well, I would love to trade places with Jeffree, but I would treat them with love and kindness and give them kisses on the forehead and never kill them and sell them as meat. I love them so much, and I'm sad that
That's very sweet, Cam.
You know
a lot
what?
more comes with
You
trade.
want to
love
yak
for
off,
Jeffree, though.
Cam?
I
Hey,
want to
Cam.
yak off.
Cam, Jeffree said that 1 year ago, so let's check
Yeah,
back
let's
in.
check in. Mark the calendar.
I was watching some TikToks where he's saying this, like taking care of them was his mental health, like was good for his mental health and everything. And
He said
God.
it's helping his mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really awesome blowing off steam.
Sucks the souls of his yaks.
Yeah.
Using this fucking what are those called? Like the bolt gun or whatever that they use to
Cattle prod?
gun?
Oh,
Oh, like
No
in
Country
No
for Old
Country for Old
Men?
Men.
Yeah, exactly.
Flip a coin. That guy? Yeah.
Javier
Yo,
Bardem.
Cam, can you Photoshop Jeffree Star with the hair of
Javier
the
Bardem.
dude from
On
No
it.
Country for
Give me
Old
one
Men?
sec.
I need to see that.
Oh, that's
All right,
great.
I'm back. Thank you, guys.
Call it.
So, you know what's funny? Last we talked about Jeffree and his yaks was Zach. I said I'd buy Zach a Rolex
Well, I have some news for you.
if you could go take a photo with him and his yaks.
Who do you think's been slaughtering these yaks?
Oh, interesting. I don't know how much you guys said about it, but
Well, we pretty much explained the backlash that Jeffree got a year ago when he was getting patents for all this stuff, but we haven't talked about what he did recently, which is right here.
okay, so this is great. Everyone's seen that Jeffree moved to like Wyoming or something, and he's been growing yaks. And so far, like up until now, he's like, these are my best friends. These are my therapy animals. I love my yaks. They're so beautiful. You know, here he is. I mean, beautiful, right? I mean, gorgeous, gentle creatures, beautiful, majestic animals, right? Look at these beautiful animals. Those are some yaks right there, boy. Yakety yak, don't talk back. What's that shit from?
Talk back or I'll fucking kill you.
Hey, yakety yak, don't turn me into ground beef. So here he is with his yaks. He loves them. Then all of a sudden, this fucking lunatic. Oh, did he put out a video saying he wouldn't eat his yaks?
So this was a year ago, whenever he was getting backlash the first
Golly,
time.
man.
Yeah.
This man's filter is not doing him any favors. He cannot look worse than this in person. This filter is disturbing.
I went on Twitter, and there's a lot of people making up some shit, which I've dealt with a lot, but let me straighten out the lies and misconceptions, Miss Girl. I recently trademarked Star Yak Ranch in every single category that you could do for raising animals, just because you want to always protect yourself in business. So let's say I trademark it for yarn, cheese, breeding, butchering, etc. It doesn't mean I'm doing any of those things. It just means I don't want anyone to be able to take my trademark in those categories, which people have done before. So I'm just protecting myself. So I guess a few stragglers are trying to spin up a fake story that I'm doing this and I'm doing that. Y'all, relax. When I'm laying on a yak and I name them, nothing is happening to them except brushing them, loving them, and feeding them. Anything else that y'all make it up in your head, it's not real.
So anyway, he assured everyone he loves these yaks. Then all of a sudden, this absolute lunatic, it's like serial killer behavior, tweets out this fucking photo. We did a yak meat pop-up in Wyoming today, and hundreds of people came out in just 12 hours. It was beautiful to see so many locals shop our USDA-inspected grass-fed meat. My online store will be launching next month. This dude with no setup, you know, no easing in, straight up ground yak. there's no way he's making money from this either. The point is the cruelty. He wanted to ground these poor, beautiful creatures up and sell them.
No, I'm sure he made money.
How the hell? That
well,
man,
not comparing to his makeup stuff, surely.
Well,
dude, he's selling ground yak. Do you know how much probably effort he put into raising
At
and
a
taking care of
pop-up.
those?
It's a yak pop-up.
And like a ground yak pop-up.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have a lot of yaks. You have to do this stuff at scale to make money. He had like 20 yaks.
Right. I'm seeing in the chat that apparently he just today.
Yeah, I
published
added
a
that.
video?
I added
Okay.
that. Yeah, it's at
where
the
he
bottom.
said, I guess he's trying to say some of the yaks are pets, some are grown.
Only the bad yaks.
Some we love.
Yeah,
some we
if
hate.
they act up.
Some we eat.
Animals die.
But yak is a finite resource. Are we replenishing? Are we getting more yaks to slaughter? What are we doing?
I'd be very curious to see how it tastes.
Star Yak Ranch.
Yaks are a finite resource.
I mean, I think if they tasted good, they're probably and was affordable, there'd probably already be yaks on the shelf.
Yakking off.
Actually, let's go to his. It doesn't say the price. I'm really interested in how much it costs. Let's see. Star Yak Ranch, baby. Ready for a full tour of the Yak Ranch? Wait, where do I buy the meat?
I think it was a local thing.
Yeah,
you have to
he
go to
said-
Wyoming.
I wasn't kidding. It was a pop-up.
Yeah.
You can't even buy. He's just killing these poor yaks and turning them into ground beef. Ground yak.
That's what people do to make ground beef. I'm afraid.
Here's a little ad for the jerky if you want to check that out.
Someone said, "Wait, you killed them? I thought they were your pets since you named them. You're farming your yaks? This is so weirdly off-brand. Why sell meat if your makeup is vegan and cruelty-free?" That's actually a really good question.
He responded to that in a tweet he put out today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have those all the updates at the bottom.
Okay, let's go through the doc.
But
here's Jeffree has also yak jerky. So 2022 is a special year.
Okay, and while supplies last, for our new customers that are coming tomorrow, you will get a bag of free jerky. And I cannot wait for you guys to try this. It is so yummy. Hey, y'all. Okay, and while...
Dude, what is wrong with you? Also, it goes limited supply. It's like, yeah, because you killed all your yaks. There's no more yaks. I don't understand this business decision. Jeffree's having yak for dinner. Yummy. Last night's dinner. Bone-in Star Yak ribeye.
Oh my god.
He's really teasing everybody.
He really is, man.
That's a nice-ass knife. It's Jeffree's.
Never mind.
That yak was on his feed last week.
He was getting brushed last week.
Mm-hmm.
This week, he's getting eaten with some fucking truffle butter. Holy shit. This is just crazy twist.
Rod and cow pork.
Just posted. He just posted this last month. Queen of the Yaks. Actually on his way to the slaughterhouse, interestingly.
Final moments.
He's he needs to re-up on his yak jerky. Yeah, final moments, right? Last photo.
I wonder if like how he picks the ones that are like gonna be, slaughtered. Like if one of them looks at him funny, he's like
Look at that beautiful.
Flips a coin like that guy.
yeah, the cattle prod thing.
Look, I eat meat and I get it, but like if they're like your pets and you know them, how can you do it?
That is so
crazy.
Did he get them with the intention that they would be his pets,
That's
or that
what
he
the whole
would
story was.
Well,
monetize?
Yeah, he claims these are different yaks, but
I just don't understand getting a yak farm and saying I love all of them, they're my pets, and then making the decision to start killing them.
That's what's so crazy about all this. Here's more Snow Queen realness. Yeah, she's dead. Actually, she's dead. We ate her last year.
I turned her into a coat too.
Update: Jeffree says the yaks he killed aren't the same ones as his pets. Okay, thank God.
Oh my God, girl. When the beauty industry was at its height and we'd hop on here every day and... But I do want to say one
This
thing.
dude looks like he's about to go like figure skating right now. Giving me Tanya Harding. Or wasn't there a Will Ferrell movie about ice skating?
Blades of Glory.
Fury?
Yeah.
Blades of Glory.
He looks like a Jimmy.
He's giving me Blades of Glory right
John Heater's character.
Elsa on ice.
now. Can I just say, with peace and love, and I am just talking about
Can you?
Jeffree.
Ethan?
This is one of the weirdest looking people on the whole planet Earth. His whole just Jeffree. I'm just talking about Jeffree. Can I get a cosign? Can I get an amen?
I'll give you an amen.
I would, yes.
He is just the weirdest looking person.
I wouldn't buy yak meat from this person.
Just every time I see him, it's like, bro, you are fucking just.
Amen.
Super interesting look. He shaves his eyebrows.
Okay, that's probably part.
Yeah, so he looks kind of like
a little
alien.
uncanny. Yeah.
Our
That's
mod
funny.
Ray said
People are so
yesified
weird.
Voldemort.
Yesified Voldemort?
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Flip a coin, Yak. Yes. Yes.
Flip a coin.
Oh, that's a.
Wait, I just updated it.
Oh, we got a new one?
Oh, to the eyebrows match.
Oh, we removed the eyebrows.
Oh.
Yeah.
Always the perfectionist. Cam. Look at
That looks way crazier.
Way better.
That's awesome.
Because it's me, it's gonna be something always different, right? Bitch, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not a liar. You don't know me. I'm me, bitch. And I bought a ranch. Months later, the idea evolved. I educated myself on where the food I was putting into my body came from. And bitch, I didn't give a fuck about myself. Hi, I ate McDonald's every day. I was promoting Taco Bell like it was fucking Chanel. Disgusting. I'm so disappointed in myself. I mean, hello, I got sponsored by Taco Bell. I did so many videos with fast food, and I'm like, that's just not me anymore, bitch. I'm a different person.
Oh, shut the fuck up. If they came offering money, you take it in a heartbeat. Nobody wants to work with you anymore because you're like, people know you're a creep now, right? Didn't you get canceled for being a weirdo?
Like racism and scheming.
He's been canceled a million times.
Yeah.
Obviously hasn't really impacted him.
I mean, his ass moved to Wyoming, so he got chased out of the state. You think anyone wants to live in Wyoming? No. They move there because they get chased out of other states.
I would say you're being insensitive to our fans in Wyoming, but
Yeah, and I guarantee you, ask them, they say, no, I don't want to live here. Can't leave. You know what's the population of Wyoming? 2 people.
Can get a lot of land for
Jeffree?
cheap price.
And his yak.
and it's going down every day. Less yaks every day.
I think
500,000 people live in
actually is like only like 500,000 people. or
Yeah, I just
something.
looked it up. 580,000 in the whole
Yeah.
damn state. Peace and love to my friends in Wyoming. Kanye lives there.
It's the place to go when you're canceled. apparently.
Kanye was also chased out of the state.
Right.
Yeah, it's just Jeffree Star, Kanye, and a couple of yaks.
No, I'm not a liar. I started raising yaks over a year ago, and I still have 120 pets. And the only yaks that you guys have ever seen on social media are my pets. Any tag with a name is my pet. People are so. I think if you just don't like me in general, you're just hopping on this thing today. Maybe it's Memorial Day weekend, you're bored, but I'm like, girl, stop making up in your
You
head.
don't see why it's funny that you're all of a sudden posting ground yak and people are fucking a little like what weirded out by that?
So I just pulled up our channel analytics.
Oh no, we have a huge population in Wyoming.
No. Wait, hold on. This can't be right.
Tell me.
There's literally none.
There's 0 people from Wyoming?
It lists it by state. The lowest state listed is South Dakota. Wyoming isn't on this list.
Do you need to maybe export
That's
the
what
list?
I thought. Showing top 50 results. There's 50 states.
Maybe
Yeah, but
include
that- Did it get
territories?
squeezed? Yeah, maybe it got squeezed out by like
52
Puerto
within
Rico.
terri-
Oh, District of Columbia.
Yeah.
So it's probably 51, and it's,
It's
like
below,
dead last.
It's last
It's
place,
below the
though.
fold. Yeah.
Okay, thank God. Fuck Wyoming. No, I'm just kidding, but that's pretty funny. So apparently not many people angry. Wyoming be like, hello, hello, hello. I'm so angry, 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 angry.
Oh, somebody in the chat. I'm from Wyoming. You're from Wyoming, but do you still live there?
Yeah, exactly. From Wyoming is literally just like the empty plains with a tumbleweed blowing through it.
Another person, I grew up in Wyoming. You grew up there, but
you got out,
Are you
man.
there?
Jeffree went there. You escaped. Explain that. Don't make no kind of sense.
Oh, here we go. I'm in Wyoming, and I want to live here, but I still love you, Ethan.
Okay,
Says
thank you.
Quinn.
To that.
Shout out Quinn, our one.
We love you. God bless Wyoming and the good people of Wyoming.
Quinn's a yak.
I'm gonna end up in Wyoming. Something terrible is gonna happen. I'm gonna end up living there. Watch.
It's really like, all jokes aside, it's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's very pretty, and I mean, I imagine the land is cheap because it's so empty.
Like 50 grand can get you like 100 acres.
Oh my
or something
God,
like
it
that.
is beautiful.
Move the fucking operation to Wyoming, my dude.
Let's do it.
Wait,
Get
hold
some
on.
yaks.
Look how beautiful Wyoming is.
Yeah, no, it's
Dude, let's
insane.
go.
I've been holding it in. Wyoming is my favorite state.
Oh my God.
Yes, I love Wyoming.
This is
I'm
insanely
passionate
beautiful
about
out there.
Wyoming.
What have you got to say about Wyoming?
This is
I grew up going there during the summer. We would go to like a ranch and we would just do like honestly really country shit, but it was really fun. Like it's so much fun. I love it and it's beautiful.
Star
There
Ranch.
you go.
It's really
out
beautiful.
home on the range where the wild yak roam.
It's
We
really
shoot our
beautiful.
guns in the air and we whip our tallow, son. There ain't no minorities out here, and we pray every Sunday. Sorry. Sorry about that. It is gorgeous out there. Wow. This shed is popular. Is it just one shed?
It's the only place
Yeah,
to
is
live.
it the only building in Wyoming?
I don't even know if they have an airport.
Wyoming is actually surprisingly diverse.
Here's another one. This shed is just.
There are-
This here's City Hall. This here's where our governor lives.
It's a general store.
It's everything. Police
This
department.
here's where our senators and our governor work out of.
It's the hospital, the police station.
It is diverse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, I mean, it ranks 44th
That's quite low.
in the
the bottom.
country, but it's still more diverse than
What's the
you would
least
think.
diverse state?
West Virginia.
Ooh. Come
Followed
on
by
down to West
Maine.
Virginia, boy.
Followed by Maine, and then Vermont, and then New Hampshire. A lot of New England on here, actually.
Go
Camp,
south,
you have to pay
cat.
for yourself.
Fucking cat, dude.
Forever
Where's
the
Mass?
West. Ooh.
Where's Mass?
Actually, I want to go to Wyoming. It looks absolutely gorgeous.
Let's go to Wyoming, dude.
Dude,
I could be
would
the richest
love-
person in that state, probably.
Not
Who-
Jeffrey's there. Oh, also
Oh,
Tanya.
yeah, Jeffrey and
Tanya
Tanya
lives
both-
there.
There are only
hella
two
richer
other
than me.
people there.
Yeah.
They're both richer
Actually,
than you.
it might be the most per capita richest population with those two there. Yo, we got one beautiful shed out here, boy. There's just 100 pictures of this one beautiful shed. You all been to the shed? Welcome to Wyoming. Y'all been to the shed yet?
I always thought Wyoming.
It's beautiful.
Wyoming had the coolest national quarter. Do you remember when they put like different states on the back of the quarter?
I do remember that.
That I used to collect those, and Wyoming was like the coolest one in my opinion.
Man, I haven't
on it,
I haven't
buffalo?
held a quarter in years, but yeah, I love those beautiful quarters.
That's the U.S. stake headquarters right there.
What the fuck is this shed? That they...
That's the capital.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna do Wyoming shed.
VPN it to Wyoming.
Oh, what? Antler.
Because they shed their antlers.
How about cabin? Ooh, you've seen our cabin, boy? It is beautiful.
That does look nice. I'm getting sold on Wyoming.
I honestly,
Dude.
it's beautiful, man.
It's quite beautiful.
Let's look up Wyoming real estate. Here,
It's
let's
very
look.
beautiful.
Let's fucking go to Wyoming. That should be their trip. That should be their advertising. Wait, hold on. Let's go. Can you, someone go to Zillow and go to the whole state of Wyoming and sort by most expensive property on the market? I just want to look from the top down to see what I can get.
It's like 50 grand
See,
for 100
price
acres.
high to low in Wyoming, $50 million.
Let's see what that looks like. What the hell is that? Not just the whole state?
I was gonna say it's the whole
Like a
state.
Huge piece of property.
What is this?
Whoa.
50 acres.
50 acres.
Imagine your own 50
Jackson
acre
Hole,
Jackson
baby.
Hole, boy.
That's where they all live, right? Isn't that where Kanye lives?
Dude.
Jackson Hole?
He lives in Cody.
Oh. Okay.
So it's just a massive fucking lot.
This one for 20 million is the only one that's an actual home.
Let's see it.
By the way, Ethan, side note.
Yes.
Since I happen to have pulled up the channel analytics here and looking at our audience by state, do you know what the first?
I do.
Not surprising, is California. Do you know
I
what
do.
the second is?
I do.
It's
And we love our
Texas,
Texans.
dude. It's Texas. You gotta be careful.
Well, it's a
Getting on
huge
Texas.
state. It's a huge state, but we
It's
love
a
our
huge
Texans.
That actually, but it beats New York
Yeah,
by
no,
a
no,
decent margin, which I find a little surprising.
We love our Texans, boy. Population of Texas? They have a lot of people. A lot of folks living out there in Texas.
Until it gets hot.
28 million.
It's one of the most populous states.
28
behind-
million versus New York.
I'm the first Jew on stage
Has
in
8
Texas.
million, so that explains that. I mean, it has like 4 times the population. Or is
That's
that
number
city? Wait, that's state. Oh, 20 million in the state. There you go. Ooh-wee. Show me that 20 million property. I want to see that.
I sent in Discord.
Oh. All right, let's see what the most expensive house in Wyoming looks like. Okay, 20 million. Let's take a look here. This looks like a resort.
Yeah.
Looks like a hotel.
Very nice. Wait, it says 4-bedroom? That's a 4-bedroom house?
Yeah, how's that
Wow.
possible? And I mean, 10,000 square foot is big, but it's not like 20 million big.
Is this in is it like in Yellowstone or something?
Well, it's on 48 acres.
Okay, there you go. That explains it.
I see. All right, cool. Anyway, moving on. So Jeffree's eating his yaks.
Funny stuff. Funny stuff. But
And so I ate my yak. You want me to read this one? What is this?
These are his tweets about the situation.
He says, I guess some people forgot that it's okay to change your mind or evolve. Bitch, you're eating your pets. People are so fucking weird. It's a trip. If you're losing sleep, nobody's losing sleep. They just think it's funny. I guarantee nobody's losing sleep. It's time for some self-reflection. The world's so dark and ugly. Why project your anger at me? Bro, it's just funny, man. You opened a yak farm, and then you're eating them. It's awesome. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he is getting a lot of genuine hate from people for this.
I don't think
I know
any-
we just find it hilarious.
You think people are
weird,
losing
but-
sleep over Jeffree eating his yaks?
People lose sleep over everything.
Losing sleep, tossing and turning, thinking about
Okay, maybe
Jeffree
that's
and
an
his yak.
exaggeration. But if you go to TikTok and search Jeffree Star right now, I guarantee you there's like a million
Okay,
videos
prove it.
trying to cancel him.
It's some cold-blooded shit. I mean,
what he's doing, eating his pet.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, it is. Our country is trying to take women's rights away, and there's already so much hate on the internet every single moment. There's no way people are actually concerned about me supplying my local community with food. I've donated over 1,000 pounds of meat to shelters. That's actually great. That is very nice. I don't think he's selling it. If he's donating it, that's dope. His yaks are literally worthless. He just gives away their bodies to whoever will take them. He hates them that much. No, but it's nice he's donating it. Wow, he's still going. Stop using the same regurgitated quote from last year when I said all of my yaks are pets. They are. But months later, I learned how healthy yak meat is. Hashtag yak, by the way. Let's get it trending. And I started to appreciate learning where my food comes from. Educate yourself and not immediately lash
He's
out.
such a comic book villain. Like I want to say that I like him, but I do appreciate that he exists to consistently be goofy as hell like this.
Hashtag yak. When I stopped eating fast food and started to care about my body more, I realized I wanted to take what I was doing to a different avenue as well. And it's been a beautiful experience, not eating horrible meat from farmers that give animals growth hormone and disgusting additives. Okay. Oh my God, he's still going. I can't do this, guys. Oh, this was interesting. New York Times is calling out Dink Doink. Which I've been saying this for so long. Logan Paul, he literally committed a massive fraud on his fans, and like nobody fucking talks about it. Well, the New York Times finally, someone acknowledged it. They talked about. This isn't it. Yeah, why?
That looks like the wrong article.
All right. Well, anyway, thanks for reading. Thanks for watching, everybody. New York Times calls out Dink Doink. Is finally mainstreaming. New York Times is mainstreaming the crypto crisis. They state that Logan Paul was all in on Dink Doink, and after it plummeted to a fraction of a cent in a month's time, Paul faced online backlash because he failed to mention some relevant information, including he and the project creator are friends, and they came up with the idea together.
Macho broken though.
You should get the soundbite of T. Martin or Pro Syndicate or whoever saying, "I found this great site." Good one.
Throwback.
He also received a large allocation of Dink Doink coins when it launched. That's crazy. He said, "I don't know what went wrong with that," in an interview. "That's the project from hell. I just wiped my hands of it." I'm sure you do. Let's see if that holds up in court.
I wiped my hands of losing my fans.
Yeah, I'd love to wipe
Tons of
my hands
money.
of a fraud I committed. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, where's that article, though? It's pretty cool to see it.
It's up there.
It's in the
doc.
In the.
Yeah, check it out. I mean, it was like a main. Oh, come on. Here, if I refresh real fast, you guys can see it. See? Ready? Screenshot this. Ready? Screenshot this. You guys ready? Go, go, go.
No,
You get it?
If you're really slick, you can hit refresh and then the stop, and it'll stop before it loads the.
No.
It takes a few tries, but.
I'm stopping as fast.
You gotta keep hitting it. You gotta keep hitting it.
Oh, I think you had it, but then you hit refresh again. You can do it.
I can't do it. Oh, I did it.
There you go.
What the
We've hacked the fucking system, dude.
Yeah, so this is like a big thing they did. How influencers hype crypto without disclosing their financial ties. Logan Paul, Paul Pierce, and other celebrities have promoted risky and obscure digital currencies, sometimes failing to mention their conflict of interest. That's putting it nicely. So, yeah. No comment from him, by the way. The Dink Doink is my favorite coin. Wait, I thought you said it's a project from hell.
Yeah, yeah.
Dink Doink is the project from hell. Is there a soundbite of him saying that? Because I'd like to work that into the song.
Saying it's the project from hell?
Mm-hmm.
I have to find that.
Is my favorite coin. Hey, hey.
Let me tell you about banana.
Okay.
Oh, nah, I'm a strawberry.
Party on. Put your hands in the air. Come on, everybody. Let's
I never
go.
thought I would say this out loud, but Jeffree Star is selling.
Guys, you can get, it's not too late to get in on Dink Doink. Ground floor, guys. It's worth 1/100th trillionth of a cent, guys. Now's the time to get in.
Motherfucking blueberry.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't feel like I lost.
All right. There's stuff left, but let's move it on. Let's save it for another day.
Okie dokie.
Well, we've said it all. We've done it all. Here's a post about it. Logan Paul's Dink
yeah.
Doink crypto scam is down 97% since launch. Who would have thought? This is us in Wyoming. I love that.
Just saying.
I love that. I want to be there.
See, I'm even wearing the right shirt for it, too.
Sure are, buddy. Did you put the Rolex on his wrist?
No, I can do that, though.
Yeah, you would get. Come on, that photo doesn't have his Rolex.
This is embarrassing.
Don't
Can you
insult
flex the
my
Rollie
boy
real
like
quick?
that.
You want me to
Zach,
flex
can you
the
flex it?
rollie?
Thank you, sir.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It's nice to see that everyone is here watching. We're back. Love to see you guys. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for all the subbies. Thanks for all the gifting subbies.
Gifting subbies.
And thanks just everyone for watching. You know, it means a lot to see all y'all supporting us. And Well, what can I say? We're not going anywhere. We have to be good boys, though, for 3 months, because that's how long it takes for a strike to expire. Our last one already expired, by the way, so.
We're at 1.
We're at 1. So we got to be good boys for the next 3 months, and then it's back to B threats.
Nope.
Just kidding, of course. So we'll be back on Wednesday for a little off the rails. What do you guys think about that, huh? You want to come to my car? No. Oh, thank you. Good one. All right, guys, we love you. Thank you so much. Really, I'm just so happy to see all y'all coming out and enjoying the show and watching and support. Really means a lot. Feels good. It really does. So thank you, guys. Family, 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 family. You can just yeah, you can just take this out. Family, 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 family. Family.